Hey, welcome in everybody. How are you, Gleaner? Sorry we could not get a show together for last night. I almost said happy Monday, but it's actually happy Tuesday because we didn't get to run last night. Too busy. I tried to get a show together, just couldn't make it happen, but hey, here we are. It's Tuesday and we're going to run, man. My wife's going to come help bag baits here, I think, at some point, and we'll be able to move through stuff very quickly at that point. If you're just joining us, jump in that giveaway up there. Any pike or muskie baits? I got some of those big old mustads around here somewhere. We'll probably break one of those out in a few minutes. I know I grabbed a couple. As always, though, any requests you got, drop them in the chat. And we will get to moving some baits along here in just a second. Junior plus one. I have one junior plus one that I brought in here. I got a bunch of 110s, some 110 plus ones, plus twos, but I got one junior plus one. We will run it out there here in a few minutes. I think it's in TLC maybe, if I remember correctly. While we're getting going, let me share some news with y'all. You need to go bookmark these shows. Teaming up with Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself, we're going to do a round robin April 17th, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. 3 hours of craziness. So make sure you go bookmark those shows. We're going to run 30 minutes each, and we'll do 2 cycles. So it'll be 3 full hours of crazy baits, crazy selling, with 3 crazy people and whatnot. So looking forward to that. Go bookmark the shows. Harris Buck will be starting, then Dr. Jess, and I'm pulling up the rear as usual. What's up, Jerry? So y'all go bookmark it. We get 50 bookmarks on all 6 shows. We will give away a glide bait tonight, an expensive glide bait. So go do that. I'm going to set that back there in the background so you can see it, hopefully. Look at my show notes if you don't know how to do it, and it'll tell you what to do to bookmark those. Go to the search bar, type in round robin, and you will find them. Mag drafts, yeah, we got mag drafts. Hang out with us for a minute. We will get to those. I think I grabbed a couple on the way in here tonight. All right, I think I'm about to get everything together. Let me turn my fan on. It's hot in here. No bait casters. The reels I do have are spinning reels, the ones I got left, and they're in my shop. Somebody bought the last bait caster the other night. Sorry, y'all. It's hot here in Central Alabama. I got to turn my ceiling fan on in here. It gets a little toasty. All right. Let's see. 5-inch socks. I do not have any 5s left. I do have a few 7s, though. Got a few 7s left. All right. Here is that junior plus one somebody asked for. That'll be the only junior plus one for the night because it's the only one I brought in here. TLC. June bug Cincos. Yeah, I got some June. They're not Cincos, but they're stickworms. I'm sure I got some in June bug around here somewhere. Ooh, better fix my time. I almost hit start auction on 30 seconds. I think I'm bad about that. Through grass. Hey, those grass, man, I love them. I love the grass pieces. They got a tight wiggle too. No coiks, but we got pairs. If anybody wants pairs, you can put chair in there. Pairs in the chat. Yeah, we got swim baits. We got lots of stuff for tonight. There you go. TLC got the chartreuse on the bottom, purple scale on the top. Who's going to be my icebreaker tonight? Number 1, who's it going to be? I'll do my best to get to your request. Once my wife gets in here, I'll be able to move a lot faster. She'll be coming at some point to help bag some baits for me, but I want to jump on here, go and get started. Got ready early, so here we go. Hey, thanks, Molly Slayer. Hope you're doing well tonight. Appreciate you breaking the ice. Let's see here. Let me find those June bugs. I think I've got some June bug stickworms somewhere in here, or at least close to June bugs. Here's some that are close. Here's some grande basses, 6.5 inch. Probably the closest thing I've got to June bug. There you go. 6.5 inch grande bass, sticky worms. Man, why am I on 30 seconds? I turned it off. No wonder it seems like forever. All right, I'll fix it on the next one. Thanks, Daxton. I appreciate you keeping me straight. Somebody's got to. And we've got a Gibby rolling. Who is it? Tyler Stone Ward. Congrats. We will send you some free tackle. And shipping is free too. That is awesome. And I will take the 30 seconds off this crazy thing. I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. What up, Coach? How are you, buddy? Somebody wants some June bug. That's close. They got some green flake. I see a little red flake in there too. Thanks, Cajun. You get number 2. Saw a request for mag draft. What else? Saw mag draft. So here we go. We'll do buyer's choice. 2 5-inch mags. You can choose left or right. IU on the left, Brownie on the right. Let me see if I can do something. Wait. There we go. 15 and 7. It should be 15 seconds. There we go. We got it now. Doing good, Coach. How are you, buddy? Didn't get to run last night, so we're jumping on here tonight. Buyer's choice, left or right. IU or Brownie? Boot tail trailers. You looking for like paddle tails? Is that what you're looking for? I probably got something close to that. Left or right on these? Yeah, we got some. I actually put some with some chatterbaits to sell as matching trailers for chatterbaits, but we can sell a few separate as well. Got some nice fro ones. Zeke 1385, first time buyer. Which one do you like, left or right? We got tons of chatters tonight. No jackhammers. Left or right? Zeke, which one you like, buddy? Got some hags, got some OSP blades. Where are you at, Zeke? Left or right, buddy? After just the trailers. I'll grab a couple of trailers for you. Last call, Zeke, or I'm going to pick one for you. All right, we're going to pick IU. We're going to send IU. All right. How are you, Dan? All right, that was number 3. If you want me to run the brownie one back, just say run it. We'll run it back real quick while I got it out. It's the only other color I've got. Only brought a couple in here for tonight. These make great. All right, I see you real time. These make great paddle tail trailers. We'll run these. I don't have any bigger mags. I do have some Bass Mafias. If you want those, I got those in 6-inch, the Bass Mafias. They're unloaded. These make great trailers here. These 4-inch Spark Shads from Mega Bass. Yeah, I'll run that mag draft back for you in a minute. Bass Mafia. All right, we'll do that too. Thanks, Shimmy. Number 4. All right, there's the brownie. Then I'll grab some Bass Mafia swimmers next. Brownie number 5, and it's loaded. There's your hook. You want the Bass Mafias in a 5 or a 6? I think I got a couple 6s and several different 5s. Which one would you like there, John? 5s or 6s? Or does it matter? Thanks, real time. Number 5. Giveaways running right now. Followers giving. Either, okay. Sport Shaz left grass piece fall horizontal. Huh, that's good to know. I did not know that. Learned something new. All right, we'll grab 5s and a couple 6s. Got a lot of chatters coming. We've got OSP blades. We've got some Hags Hurricanes. So if you're waiting on those, give me just a minute, get caught up with the chat, and we'll run a few chatters and matching trailers. All right, buyer's choice on these. These are 5-inch Bass Mafias. There you go, left or right. Got a bass pattern, and I think this one is, what is it, Violet Albino. Your choice, left or right, 2 in a pack. I'll do the 6-inch ones next. All right, John, which one you like? Left or right on this one? On the left. All right, the albino, you got it. That'd be number 6. All right, we'll run buyer's choice on the 6s here. So sick and shallow. Yes, I do. Shallow crank. I do. We will get to those here in just a minute for you. All right, these are the 6s. They are humongous. Hey, let's see who gets to give you first. Sergio, congrats. We'll send some free tackle your way, and I'm going to pay for the shipping. All right, so color-wise here, we've got blueback herring, and we've got albino. So buyer's choice, these are both 6 inches. I'll run you that so sick and shallow. Just a minute, we'll do a couple chatterbaits, and we'll do some cranks. There you go, buyer's choice. I'll try to show them to you up close. 2 in there, 2 in there. Blueback or albino, these are 6 inch. I don't know why they put them in these gigantic boxes, but they do. It makes shipping them a lot of fun. Jay Gilliam, which one you like, buddy? Left or right? On the left. All right, you like the blueback. You got it. That's number 7. All right, a couple chatterbaits, and I'll grab some of those shallow, so six. I think I brought at least one in here, I think. Can you see the other ones? Which other? That what you want to see? The last one I ran, albino. Yeah, if you want me to run it, just put run it in there, Kate, and I'll run it for you. Let's go with chatterbait first. I'll come back run it for you. There you go, Hags Hurricane. In the pink. Run it. All right, you got it, buddy. Let me get this one run real quick. Hags Hurricane. I've got some Morning Dawn trailers to go with it. So we'll match you up some trailers and the Hurricane. About some mooch minnows from Hala. Those go together, don't they? Oh, yeah. Nice trailer. Get them both. 2 for 1. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. All right, here's out of their Bass Mafia coming back in albino. There we go. 6 inch. Anytime I throw more than one up here, we do buyer's choice, which I do a lot. If you want me to run the other one, let me know. I can always run the other one for you. That was a deal. First purchase. Appreciate you, Caden. There's you a first-time buyer sticker to go with it. Nice pickup. I'm guessing that's the so sick that you're looking for. We're going to run it. If not, I'm sure somebody else would like to have it. There we go. Blitzmax, OSP, and so sick. What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy? Appreciate the bid. Didn't see you sneak in on me. There you go. Thanks, Mike. Also got it in a matte shad color. We'll do one more of those, and we'll move on to something else. Y'all let me know what you're looking for. There we go. Gin Ren is the color. Glad you're doing good, man. 5-inch fish rollers. I think I brought 1 pack of 5s and 1 pack of 6.5s in here. So if I've got them, if that is what I brought, I'll run them for you. Thank you, Dexter. Appreciate you, bud. Let's see, fish rollers. Well, the 6.5s fell out of the bag, but we'll get them back in there. There's the 5s. There's your color. Color is Inako. Mags, we just ran the 2 mag drafts. I do have 1 pack of Bass Mafia 5-inch swim baits. Yeah, I got plenty of other swim baits. Just that's the only mag drafts I brought in here. If anybody wants the 6.5 fish rollers, just put 6.5 in the chat. Thanks, RC1. That's number 12. Oh, I see. They came out the side of the bag. Huh. Well, all right. We got them back in there for now. We did the chartreuse and pearl. Here is just the chartreuse. No pearl in these. 4-inch spark shad. There's just some more swimmers from Megabass. We got cranks, we got spinners, we got dice, we got pairs, we got tons of soft plastics. Let me know what you're looking for. We'll run it. And we got a follower Gibby running. Let's see who's getting free tackle. Nevin, thanks for the first purchase. Mike, congrats on the Gibby win. Appreciate you, buddy. Mike with the Gibby. I like it. Here's some more swimmers. OSPHP Fish 3.7s. These have like a blue, and then they are kind of blue on the bottom too. These don't have the glitter. Some of them have glitter on the bottom. The green ones I'll do next have glitter. I'm trying to give you some swim bait options. Somebody asked for paddle tails earlier, so we'll run a few of these. HP Fish. Thanks, Daniels. Nice pickup. Z-Man Chatterbait. Black and blue 3/8 ounce original. And we're going to do 2 because we can. 1/2 ounce in white. Get them both. 2 chatters, 1 money. Not buyer's choice. Black and blue and white. There's your skirt colors. Thanks, Daniel. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good tonight. There we go. Dark Sleeper. If I've missed anybody in the chat, let me know. We get it going kind of fast. Yeah, we got glides. Look at my show notes. And at the bottom of my show notes, it'll tell you what glides I've got and what I'll run them at. It's roughly half a retail or less. If you let me know which glide you want, I'll show you what colors I've got, and we can run it. No Senkos, but we got plenty of trick worms. No Karashi 80s. Thank you, John. Nice pickup there. And here is a small one, 3-inch, 3/8 ounce. There's your color, albino pearl. A little bit smaller profile. I've got a pack of 6.5 fish rollers here. The only other pack I brought in here. If you want those, put a 6.5 in the chat and I can run them. Thank you, Daniels. Appreciate you. $6.5. All right. These have a busted package right there. That's why they slid out on me, but they're all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. These are the 6.5s. Kiwami Purple Wagasaki. The hole in the pack is free. See there, you don't have to open them. Just pop them outside there. Yeah, that marker going down. Try that one. Appreciate the follows. Y'all can jump in the givey. Thanks, Smalley Slayer. Make sure you bookmark these shows, 6 round robin shows. We're Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself. We're going to run 30-minute shows back to back to back, and we're going to do it twice. So 3 hours of crazy selling on April 17th. And look, free shipping shows. Yep, all 6 shows we're offering free shipping equipment, free shipping. So bookmark those. Look at my show notes, tells you how to do it. If we get 50 bookmarks for all 6 shows, I will give away a $140 glide bait on this show. But we got to get there, so y'all get to bookmarking them. Somebody let me know when we got 50 on all 6. Yeah, I know I do got to get a better equipment here to work with. I got like 6 Sharpies in here, and 5 of them don't work. So we have to figure out which one is which. I need to throw the ones that don't work away. Zebra chartreuse shad and bone. Let's do buyer's choice left or right. Sammy 115s. It's about topwater season. It actually is here. We caught fish on saltwater frogs this past weekend. Some of y'all still dealing with ice, I think, up north, but our water's warming. Buds Baits, how are you, Andy? Yeah, be sure and follow Buzz Baits. He's a member of the Fishing Coalition. Great guy, has great baits. Man was selling pairs like crazy tonight. Nevin, which one you like, left or right? On the right. All right, you got it. Appreciate you. No Evos. Don't have any Evos. Got some original Z-Mans. We've got Hags, and we got OSP blades. That's about it for chatterbaits tonight. Speaking of OSP blade, here's one. I'll grab you some whopper ploppers in a second. Sergio, congrats on the Givey win. We'll send some free tackle to you. And shipping is always on us on Giveys. Let's run this OSP blade, then I'll grab some whopper ploppers. There we go. 3/8 ounce OSP. There's the actual colors. See them a little bit better through the back of the pack. Who's going to snag a deal on this? Looks like Daxton is. Thanks, Dax. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Whopper plopper. Claptails. Buyer's choice. Got a bluegill and you got the okie bone. Left or right? The newest addition to the whopper plopper type bait, the clapping bait. Who wants it? $20 bait. Somebody gonna steal it. Claptail. Got a bluegill. Or you got, I think this one's called okie bone, maybe. Yeah, send me a message, Sergio. I will send you a sticker. Send me a message on whatnot so I'll remember. I'll check it before I get ready to ship. I'll add one in there with your giveaway. Nevin again. Which one you like, bud? Left or right? The yellow. All right, you got it. Yeah, we got some smaller ones. Not in the claptails. That's the only size they make in the claptail. But I got some other whopper ploppers that are smaller. Put down this a little bit. All right, smaller. There we go. These are smaller. These are 90 size. Mock patrollers. Mock bone with a pink belly, and then you get the famous skunk, black and white. I do not sell any tackle bags. They're a pain to ship. Left or right, buyer's choice. 90 size. You'll do me right on this one. We'll do a size 80 scramble next because I got one left. The other claptail. Yes, I can run the other claptail. Hey, Mike, appreciate the first purchase. Which one would you like? We've got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with it. Left or right? On the left, the bone. All right, you got it. All right, which claptail was it? The bluegill one, maybe? Yes, I think that was the one you were looking for. All right, it's running. Try to get it up close where you can see it. Keep the glare off the pack. True gill, they call it. Thanks, Daniels. Appreciate you. All right, told you I'd run this one. There we go, the little guy, Scramble 80. This is the only one of these I got left. Bone Pearl, I think. Let's see here. Yep, Bone Pearl. Got the purple on it. Little Scramble. I wish I had more of these, but I'm looking in this box and I think this is it. I do have a Smith Custom Chaos plopper though. Thanks, Nevin. Nice pickup there. All right, y'all want a real plopper? Here you go. Smith's Customs, my man Trip. I think I saw him pop in here earlier. You still in here, Trip? Look at there, the Shockwave. Look at the belly on this thing, whopper plopper. Probably ought to pop it out. It's got the split rings and the hooks. There you go. That's a nice one. If you like a smaller one, this is from Smith's Customs new Chaos series. There you go. Whopper plopper, small size. These are awesome. He's a great painter. He does a lot of painting for me. He does some good stuff, man. Also got one in the frog color. I'll run it next. Who got that one? Team Outlaw. Thanks, Team Outlaw. All right, one more plopper, then we're going to move on. No fish finders. All right, another Smith Custom. Let's see who gets the giveaway first. Johnny-ation, whatever. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the follows. We'll send some free tackle to you. All right, here's the next Smith Custom Frog. There's your whopper plopper hooks, premium hooks, I should add, and split rings. All right, we'll move on from whopper ploppers after this one. Give you one more shot on a smaller one. There we go. There's the bag it comes in. Appreciate the follows. I love these ploppers. He's done me some Pop Max KOs too in some pretty cool colors. We might get into those in a bit. Thanks, Daniels. Get that back in the bag with the hooks for you. All right. While we're doing top water, we'll go to some cranks next, I think. But while we're doing top water, y'all got requests, drop them in the chat. 2 stealths on the full-size kick knocker, chrome or thread fin. Buyer's choice, left or right. Chrome with the red eye or this awesome thread fin color. No griffins tonight. I will have some on our round robin show on April 17th. Be sure and bookmark that. Which one you like, Daxton, left or right? On the right, thread fin. All right, you got it. Appreciate you. Trona 110. +1. There we go. Black Shadow Gill. There's name tag. Any 110 people in here? Daxton said he'd take it. Nice grab, buddy.
Put that bag there so you keep grabbing.
I know. I keep grabbing. My wife's making fun of me. I keep grabbing a bag to put stuff in, and she's in here bagging for me, so it's just a habit. All right, chartreuse and green pumpkin. Chartreuse has gold blade. Green pumpkin has silver blade. Not buyer's choice. Get them both. 2 Z-Man originals. Green pumpkin, silver blade, and chartreuse gold blade. There I went, reaching for a bag again.
I can leave.
I'll grab some more 110s here in just a second. 2 chatters, 1 money. Who's got them? Dennis does. Thank you, Dennis. I'll sure give Dennis a follow. Great guy, great seller here on Whatnot as well. Any sellers in my show, if you got a show coming up, let everybody know when it is. Jerkbait, hadn't done a jerkbait yet. Die with TD Minnows. You can have the bone or you can have the bond. Bond is orange belly, gold, black back, and bone is, well, it's bone. A sexy shad chatter. I probably do. Square bills? Yeah, we got square bills. We'll run some. Did it run?
No.
What number are we on?
30.
All right, I thought I ran it. Let's try it again. I'm scared to hit start auction. It may jump numbers. Oh, there we go. All right, it's running now. I don't know what I did. Buyer's choice, left or right, bone or gold, black, orange belly. on the 95s, TD Minnow from Iowa. Dennis, Friday night at 5. Y'all check him out. Daniels, which one you like? Left or right, buddy? Left.
Just got it ready. 23.
Rated 23. What's up, Corey? How are you, buddy? Appreciate the raid, man. Dude, you're awesome. Hey, there's a giveaway. Y'all jump in it. If you were my show, I know probably most of you do already, but if you don't, follow Off Hook Tackle. Corey, he's a fantastic guy. Catches fish, sells great baits. Y'all be sure and give him a follow. Appreciate the raid, man. Hope you had a good show tonight.
His favorite color is green pumpkin, right?
My wife just said his favorite color is green pumpkin, right? You know it. Crack lime chartreuse on this one. 500 yards of braid. I do not have any that big. Hey, Ray, appreciate the first purchase. He said it is. Got you a first-time buyer sticker, man. All right, thanks, Corey. No jabberjaws. We'll go square billing next. Where's some square bills? That's great, man. I'm glad you had a great show. I'll raid you back one day. Caitlin, congrats on the giveaway win. We'll send some free tackle to you. Hadn't had anybody win 2 giveaways yet. What's up? Normally they come in 2s. Just give it time. They look good on Gunnersville. I hear you. All right, so somebody wants square bills. T.O. shad on the left, gizzard shad on the right. These are LC 1.5 deep rattle sounds. Buyer's choice. T.O. shad or gizzard shad. That's great, Caitlin. Like when kids fish. We'll send him some tackle. Left or right, T.O. shad or gizzard. That's 2 good colors. Lucky Craft makes some really good colors. These are 2 good ones. Thank you, Ray. Left or right, buddy? Appreciate the bids. On the left. All right. T.O. shad. Let's run it back again. Let's throw in the let's throw in flake gill. Flake gill or gizzard shad. If Dylan's in here, he's gonna snag that left one. I can just tell you. Don't know if he's in here or not, but if he is, he's gonna take it. He must not be here. He'd be after it. Flake gill, gizzard shad. Buyer's choice, left or right. Which one you like, Cajun? On the left. All right, you beat him to it. Look at that. That is a awesome looking bait. Nice grab there. Appreciate you. Two big Lucky Crafts. Porter 128 on the right. Buyer's choice. It's in Ghost. That's got to be the Silver Cheek. Yep, Silver Cheek Ghost Minnow or Stacy King Signature Series. Uh-oh, we got a hook sticking out on that one. So just so you know, buyer's choice, left or right. Stacy King or the 128. I appreciate the first purchase, the real A1 Ant. Which one did you like, left or right? We got you a first-time buyer sticker here also. On the left. All right, Stacy King, be careful with that one. Hook sticking out the bottom. Don't let it bite you. Yep, appreciate you. All right, we're going to keep the 128 in there, and we're going to bring in the little Pointer 78. It's in Bone Pro Blue. We will do buyer's choice again. How are you, Jay Dubois? Hope I didn't mess your name up too bad. Left or right? Little one or the big one again? Hello, Clay. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. Sorry we didn't get to run last night as we usually do, but just couldn't get it together. Saren, appreciate the first purchase. Left or right? Hey, Chris. Got you a first-time buyer sticker on the right. All right, you got it. We will box these up. We won't get off till late tonight. We will box these up tomorrow, and they will go to the post office on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's the plan. We try to get them in the mail in a couple days. And after that, you're on your own. Because the post office, they can be good or they can be bad. You just never do know. How about a great hunting GH110? There we go. Skeleton IU on this one. Look at the face. Bliss can tell me about you, the mailman. Hey, it's been good lately. Once we got over the holiday stuff, takes about a month to get over the holiday package load. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first-time buyer sticker. But it's been really good lately.
Our post office is awesome. Beyond that, we can't speak.
Yeah, our post office, we got a post office 5 minutes away, but we drive 20 minutes away to a different post office because they are so good, so helpful with all the packages. So, and I got more confidence that they're going to get your baits to you. All right. The new Sea Twitch from Bait Sanity. This will be, yes, we got some musky stuff. Hang out with me just a minute, I'll get you one. This will be left or right. They're the same color. One is a floater, one is a sinker. Tell me if you want float or sink. The new Bait Sanity Sea Twitch. Floater or sinker, your choice. JK Tackle, congrats on the givey. We'll send some free tackle your way. If you like Twitch baits, these new Sea Twitches are pretty awesome. One's a floater, one's a sinker. You can choose which one that you would rather have. All right, thanks, Ben. You want the floater or the sinker? Sink. All right, you got it, buddy. There is the sinker. Mega Bass Hayes STs. If I've missed anybody's request, drop it back in the chat if you will. Otherwise, we'll just keep running some random baits. Musky, that's right. Yeah, give me one of the musky baits up there, if you don't mind.
Color matter?
Nah. Ooh, that's a pink one. I like that. Hair 0809, thank you for the first purchase. We got you a first-time buyer sticker. Sling shads. I don't think I have any sling shads. There's your musky bait. 6.3-inch mustad. Got the big hooks on it. I don't have any Guggen tubes. I got some other tubes.
Put that back.
Oh, I keep grabbing a bag. My wife is saying, put the bags down. All right, who's going to grab this musky bait? Big old pink one, 6.3-inch. John got it. Thank you, John. Here are some tubes. They're not green pumpkin, but they're close. Color is 190. Y'all be sure and bookmark these shows right back here. You can type in Round Robin in the Whatnot search box. There are 6 shows with that thumbnail. Bookmark them all. We get to 50 bookmarks. We'll give away a $140 glide bait live on here. Thanks, Daxton. My wife's laughing because I keep grabbing her bags. Here, I'm going to move the bags.
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
You still going to reach over there.
I know. I'll keep reaching for them. One way or another. Here's the big MMZs, the Decas. Earthworm color. 2 per pack. They're about a foot long. One of the most realistic baits, I think, that is out there on the market. It just looks like an earthworm. No Guggen plastics, unfortunately. I got plenty of plastics, but no Guggens. Thank you, Daxton. Speaking of plastics, y'all like shaky heads? Check these out. The Bass Gorilla. These are called Elite Trick South Chain Candy. I couldn't remember the color. Corky, no corkies, but I got prickly pears. If you want pears, put pear in the chat. and we'll run some. So there's your awesome, and look, we got some VMC shaky heads to go with it. Get them both. Shaky heads and some awesome worms to go with it. Thanks, Nevin. You're going to love those worms, man. Those are awesome color. I fished those drop shots from Bass Reaper bicycles. The color is Witching Hour. If you like purple baits like I do, these are good ones. Long, slender drop shot bait. And what do you know? There's some drop shot weights to go with it. Just got a raid. Drake Dog. What's up, Brandon? Appreciate the raid, buddy. If you were in my show, I know most of you probably already follow Drake Dog, but if you don't, give him a follow. Great guy. Yeah, we got more 110s coming. Hang out with us. Raid minnows. I don't think I got any raid minnows. I got a few raid cranks. Appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first time buyer sticker. What kind of hard baits you looking for? Here's 110. Somebody wants a 110. We'll sell you 110. What we got? Sunset Pro Blue. Thanks, Brad. I hope you had a great show too, buddy. Appreciate the raid very much. Sunset Pro Blue is his name. Somebody want hard baits. Not sure what all hard baits you want, but we got all different kinds. We'll mix some up for you. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that, buddy. All right, here's some hard baits. Buyer's choice left or right. Don't have any 6 cents jerk baits. I had a few provokes, but they're gone. Got plenty of other jerk baits, but no 6 cents. CR10s, buyer's choice left or right. There's your colors on the evergreens. This one's got like a pink line. Let's see if we can tell the name. Spawn Dynamite. What a name. And Cold Shad. RC1. You win the givey. Buzz baits. Yeah, I got you on the buzz baits. Got them coming up next. Buyer's choice left or right on these awesome evergreens. These are the CR10s. Cold Shad or Spawn Dynamite. Yeah, I got several buzzbait options for you. I don't know which one I like the most. This one's got like that pink and purple on it, but that Spawn Dynamite's pretty awesome too. GV Fishing, which one do you like, left or right? On the right. All right, we got you a first time buyer sticker to go with it. If you want to run them on the left, I will run it back. Just run it and we can do that. All right, buzz baits, here we go. Got several options on buzz baits. Chartreuse, painted blade, got a little glitter going on there with it. I got some more of the nice seller spinner baits in as well. If anybody wants spinner baits, let me know. Got some great colors in those. Thanks, JK Tackle. Appreciate you. If you've not fished this buzz bait, you need to. Teco Max Squeaker. Blade hits right there on that copper bead. Got the squeaking rivet on it. Spinner baits, all right. Yeah, we'll hook you up with some spinner baits. Let me do a few more buzzers. Then we'll do some spinners after that. Teco Max Squeaker. Cajun, nice pickup. Here's your one in the clamshell. Lucky Craft throwback. Takahiro Mori. There we go. Got the clacker on it. This one's in like I guess like a golden shad maybe. Comes in the clamshell. Gold on gold. I don't have anything for rainbow trout. 3/8 ounce on these, and there's your other picture of T.O. Somebody said that like Obama in one of my other shows. I can't unsee it now. Flipping jigs, yeah, we got jigs. Hang out with us. I've even got some jigs matched up with some trailers for tonight. Thanks, Chris. Nice pickup. All right, one more option. Check this one out. Bryant's Custom. Got the rig. And we've got some other custom frogs to hang on the back. There you go. Fisher Dye Bait Company and a Bryant's frame on black. Get them both. Got the frame and you got your black paddle tail frogs to hang on it. Who's going to snag it? Biscuit 40, thanks for the first purchase. We've got you a first time buyer sticker. One more buzzbait. One more of the Lucky Crafts. This one we've got chartreuse on white, gold on gold for the clackers and the buzzblade. There you go. Another throwback. Takahiri Omori special. Spinnerbaits next, then we'll do some jigs after that. Any requests, y'all drop them in the chat. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you. All right, y'all said y'all wanted spinnerbaits, so I'm going to break out the real spinnerbaits here. There we go. Cellar, half ounce. 40 eyes, hammered, blade on the back, and orange on the front. Some of the best spinnerbaits around. Look at the components on those. They got some crazy colors. No coits, but I got pairs. If you want prickly pears, just put pears in the chat, and we'll grab a few here in a minute. Listen, nice pickup, man. That's awesome. Pears. All right, we'll do some of those. Told you I was breaking out the goods. Check this one out. Purple blade. This one's called Cotton Candy. Half ounce. If anybody's got a particular color spinnerbait you want, I got several colors of these sellers. Just drop the color in the chat. If I've got it, I'll run it for you. Thank you, Ray. White. All right. I'm sure I got a white one here somewhere. There you go. Got silver blades on this one. Weight is 3/8 of an ounce. I'll tell you what I'll do. I got this one. We can do buyer's choice. Chartreuse and white with chartreuse and white blades. You can take your pick. We'll do top or bottom. How about that? The top one's 3/4, bottom one is 3/8. White with gold and silver blades. I'll look. Thanks, John. Top or bottom? All right. The white one at the bottom. All right, you got it. Run the other one. Somebody want that one? All right. We'll run it. A white with gold and silver. I don't think I've got a white with gold and silver. I'm looking, but I don't have a white, gold, and silver. Ripping Lips. First time buyer. Got you a first time buyer sticker. All right, let's save one of my favorite ones till last. Then we'll jump on to something else. There it is. Coleslaw. Orange blade to match the skirt tails and the hammered copper blade on the back. Got one more nighttime one, and then we will jump around to something else. We'll come back to some spinnerbaits though in a bit. We'll do the pairs next. We had some requests for pairs. Love that coleslaw bait. JK, nice grab. All right, and here's the nighttime one. He's had a bad hair day, but nighttime bait. Got purple lime in it and got the green blade on the back. It's a big single Colorado. That one ought to thump. That'd be a great night bait there. 3/8 of an ounce on this one. These are all wire tied by hand, as you can see. Top-notch spinner baits from Seller. They are out of Clarksville, Tennessee, if you didn't already know that. My wife said this one ought to be Mardi Gras. I think that might actually be the name of this one. I think it might be Mardi Gras. Who's going to snag it? Thank you, Daniels. All right, pair time. Where are my pairs? Here they are. If you got a particular color pair you're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just run a couple. Go Lone Star Disco, the green pumpkin with the red flake and gold flake. $19mm. I've also got the smaller ones. If anybody wants the, I think they're 9.9s. If you want 9.9, just put 9.9 in the chat. They're 2 packs. We can do a couple of those as well. Never Say Die 42, or 57. I'll have to set those on the floor. Texas Starlight. Let's see what else I've got. We might do Buyer's Choice. Texas Tuxedo, Buyer's Choice. Black one or white one. There's a Texas Tuxedo. It's kind of a two-tone, not really black. Or the white one. There, 0809. Which one you like, left or right? The white one, you got it. Here's another buzzbait option, silver blade. Northland 3/8 of an ounce on this one. There's your colors. On the other one, you want that black one? Let me see what I did with it. Here it is. I got it. We'll do it next. If you're not in the Gibby, jump in the Gibby out there. JK Tackle. Appreciate you. All right, here's the other one. Kind of dark, kind of hard to see them in there. Once you look at it, it's not really black. It's called Texas Tuxedo, but it's more of a, it's black, but it's two-tone.
It's a glare. It's better. Glare.
09, nice pickup. Let's do another 110. If I've missed anybody in the chat, remind me what you were looking for. A Katora. I think jigs. Yeah, jigs, that's right. We'll run through some jigs. Got some matched up with some trailers here. Thanks, Ripping Lips. Appreciate you. All right, Jiggy Jigs. Bryant's Custom, half ounce. Black and blue. Some of these will be flipping jigs, some will be swim jigs, some will be football head. I'll try to call them out. This will be more like a flipping or all-purpose jig. And there's just some Do Live craws that match to hang on the back. Get them both. Craws in the jig. Tried to match some of these up for you. Half ounce on the jig. Thank you, Colby. Appreciate the first purchase. We got you a first time buyer sticker. If you're just joining us, get in the Givey up there. Doesn't cost you anything but a follow. Tsunami, these are tungsten football head, half ounce spring red. And here are some matching missile craws to go with it in lava craw. Let's flip them over. There we go. You can see them better now. There we go. Get the football, tungsten jig, and the trailers. And somebody's getting confetti. Johnny, I knew we'd have a two-time winner on here. Thanks, here. Nice pickup. Johnny, we'll send you some free tackle, buddy. Let's see. That's a football. Let's do a swimmer. Motion fishing 3/8 swim jig in black and white. They call it Teo Secret. And there's just some do-live sticks to hang on the back. Great trailer for a swim jig. Get them both. All tied up custom. Doing good, man. Hamzers, appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Looking for more flipping jigs, but all I see are swim jigs. Let me keep digging though. Football head. Football head. All I got are football heads and swim jigs out for tonight. We'll do one more swim jig. Then we'll move on. FFS baits. I may have some Berkeley's left. I will check. That's a nice swim jig. Strike King. 1/4 ounce. There you go. And there's some matching OSP do-live sticks to hang on the back. Get them both. What's up, Fishing Mayor? How are you? I'll see if I got any FFS baits left. 2 for 1. No Weiss. Appreciate you. Oops. Found one booyah. One booyah flash point. I actually sold this one on one of my recent shows, but the payment never cleared, so there's one more shot at it. Flash point made for sonar. Spooks. Yeah, we got some top water spooks. Sure do. Six salt trebles. I do not. Thanks, Dennis. Don't have any that big. The only ones I've got are some smaller trebles. They got feathers on them, like for top waters. Buyer's choice on these Sammys. Here's a couple of top water walking spooks. I've also got some Teckles. We'll do some of those next. Buyer's choice left or right on these. These are the Sammy 115s. Grass Peace chatterbaits. Yeah, we do. No coiks. Got some pairs, but no coiks. I think the coiks are like out of existence. Got grass pieces though, if that's what you're looking for. Soft swim baits. Yeah, we got a bunch. Which one you like, Ray? Left or right? Teo shad or the bone? The one on the right. All right, that's, I think it's called original bones. What it's called. What size swim baits are you looking for? No peak jackhammers. The one on the left, was it that? I was about to throw 2 more up. I believe it was this one. Yeah, we'll run it. Got some Teckle kick knockers coming too. Got a couple more colors in these. This one is Teo shad. Oh, I missed a comment somewhere. Oh, you're welcome, Rapid Squirrel. I'm off just said you missed a comment. I looked away for a second. Thanks, Dennis. You're welcome, buddy. Glad to send some people your way. Yeah, I got the grass pieces. I don't have any tungsten weights. All my tungsten weights. The only tungstens I've got left are some like drop shot cylinders. All right. I don't know if there's any particular grass piece color you're looking for. If it is, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just run a couple. This one is Smoke Shad. There you go, 3/4 ounce. It's got blue on the bottom, green on the top, gray on the sides. Smoke Shad. Who needs a nice grass piece? If anyone wants a particular color in the grass piece, let me know what your color is. I've got several colors. Otherwise, we'll just run a couple random ones. I've got chartreuse and whites. I got green pumpkins. I've got sake bombers. Purple, yep, I got the purple one. I'll run it next for you. Thanks, Colton. Lighter size, yeah, I got some 5/8s. Got a couple 5/8s here. That's the lightest I've got. This is the 3/4. This is the violet gill. It's got the purple on it. This one seems to be the fan favorite. Got all that purple on top of the head. I don't have any bluegill. Tell you what I've got in 5/8 though. I got chartreuse shad, I've got green pumpkin, and I've got sake bomber in 5/8. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate you. Actually, let's just do this. Buyer's choice on these two. Chartreuse shad or sake bomber. These are both 5/8 flexes. That's the sake right there. And that is the chartreuse shad. Chartreuse shad one glows. All that chartreuse. All right, man, there. Which one you like, left or right? On the right. All right, you took the sake bomber one. Appreciate you. Bass Gorilla. Here are some drop shot worms. These are the chimp pimps, I think. Yep, chimp pimps, morning dawn. Nice drop shotters. And there's just some drop shot weights to go with it. 3/16 ounce is the weight on the drop shot weights. Get them both. Some morning dawns and the drop shot weights. Thank you, Pliskin. Appreciate you. Bassmanias, JDM, old school here. These are the top water walkers, buyer's choice. Left or right, rainbow crackle on the left or frog on the right. They're in sealed boxes. Color codes are marked if you're a collector of these. I know some people collect them, some fish them. The quality on them is outstanding. The other grass piece, yeah, the chartreuse shad, yeah, I can run it for you. Left or right on these, Ray? Left. All right, you got it. Appreciate you, buddy. There's the other grass piece, 5/8 of an ounce. Flex model, if you've not fished these, you should. They got a really tight wiggle to them. The very first cast on one 2 weekends ago caught a 3-pounder. That was pretty cool. Bassmaster, we got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with it. Who likes pink? Pink one or the IU? The pink one is called Ghost Pink. Left or right on the TD minnows. Two good colors there. Which one you like, Dennis? The left. I figured you'd take the pink one. That's an awesome bait. Two more evergreens. Buyer's choice CR6. On this side, color is Okie Chartreuse. And then we got this one that's just like every color you can imagine. CR10 in hologram Wagasaki. Two evergreens. Buyer's choice left or right. 6 on the left, 10 on the right. Couple nice evergreens. Buyer's choice. Any requests? Y'all drop them in the chat. Let me know what you're looking for. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate the first purchase. Which one you like, bud? Left or right? On the left. All right, you got it. We got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with it. No hags, tornadoes, flipping jigs. Let's see if I can grab a few jigs. That one right there says flipping jigs. Yeah, we'll do a few jigs. I had a bunch matched up with trailers, but none of them were flipping jigs, I don't think, but maybe one. We got some flipping jigs here. There's your Bryant's Custom 3/8 of an ounce. Got Hags Hurricanes. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate the first purchase. Igudamas. Yeah, we got Igudamas. We got you a first-time buyer sticker. We got the Hags Hurricanes, and we got a few pairs. Trying to find another jig real quick while I'm in here. There we go. There's a Yankum. We'll run you Igodama here next. There we go. Hand-tied structure jig from Yankum. Trying to see the weight. 7/16 of an ounce. We'll do an Igodama next. Thanks, Daniels. Hey, we're about to give somebody confetti and free tackle. Who is it? Hey, Road 809. I love it when my buyers win followers giveies. That's always fun. Appreciate you. We'll add some tackle to your shipment. Here's an Igodama. Kiwami 2.3 Go Shrimp. You're welcome, man. I appreciate you. We could add some dice to this and make it a Harris Buck special, y'all, if we wanted to. Might do the next one. We'll do a Harris Buck special on the next one. Thanks, McNair. It's number 79. Trying to dig through all the dice here, see what I can come up with. All right. There we go. Another Go Shrimp. And we'll make it a Harris Buck special by throwing some dice in there to go with it. Get them both. McNair, take some both. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. 2 live sticks, 3-inch. Color is 139. So 3-inch sticks, ready for drop shotting, spinnerbait trailers, chatterbait trailers. Lots of different ways to fish these. Or you can fish them like a fluke. Versatile bait. No Karashi 80s. Got a couple of the smaller Karashis somewhere around here, but no 80s. Thank you, L. Weiss. Number 81. Grab a couple more chatters while I'm up here too with some trailers. What's up, Sean? How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. There we go. Hags Hurricane, 3/8. Hags Bluegill. Some of the best chatters out there. Look at there. There's some Crush City mooches to hang on the back to match it. Get them both. 2 for 1. Got the chatter and you got the trailer. Thank you, Bassmaster 05. Another Hags half ounce in crawl. This one's got the red blade, which I love on these. And there's just some red and black trailer paddle tails to go on it. Red bug. Get them both. Neighborhood ponds. I would use plastics like worms or flukes. Those are always the best. Thank you, Bassmaster. One more chatter option right now. Blade jig, OSP, Ghost Shiner. And yes, we have the matching trailers to go with it. There they are, the paddle tails. Get them both. Cincos, flukes, anything like that's perfect. No ball. I'm out of all my. I mean, I'm even out of the PH customs I had. They're gone. Check out B Harris. He's always got. He's always got bosses. He's a great seller too. Thank you, Weiss. Appreciate you. Here's some HP fishes, some more paddle tails. These are very versatile as well. Chatterbait trailers, fish them just like they are, like flukes. Crazy action on these. These are in a green, like a green gizzard, and there's your silver, and they got hook pockets on the bottom for your EWG hooks. Mr. Wesso 420. Appreciate that. Let's see what else we've got in here. About some spinets. Spinets 50. These are in color, what is that? 107? Yes, 107. Looks like a brown pumpkin. See them better through the back. And look at that. These glow. I'm pretty sure these glow. Yep, they do. They got that green glow to them, that lime color. Pumpkin on one side and lime on the other. Thank you, JK Tackle. Dave! Got a followers give you, man. You're awesome. Most people Carolina rig these or free rig them. Here's another bag. These are just the pumpkin without the lime on them if you like a natural color. You can see the Carolina rig there. Or you can rig them with just the EWG. Most people are Carolina rigging these though. You can see them better through the back. Spinet 50s. Forgot to do the Teckle kick knockers earlier. We'll grab those next. Thank you, Ray. Let's do a 110. GLX Rainbow. Nice looking bait. We'll grab those Teckles next. Thank you, Slick Fishing. Appreciate that first purchase. Got you a first time buyer sticker to go with your 110. Alright. Buyer's choice on these. Full size kick knocker on the left and thread fin. It is the stealth model. Or you can get the baby pup and clear ice. No bosses. I am out of bosses. Buyer's choice on these, left or right. I think B Harris was on though. He's usually running bosses. Slick's Fishing. Which one you like, bud? On the left. All right, the big thread fin stealth. See if I've got another color. Yep, here's another color. All right, we'll run back the pup and clear ice, and we've got the bass, baby bass, full size. Junior plus one. I've got one junior plus one I see in the box right here beside me. I'll run it for you. Let's do buyer's choice on these two. Left or right, the pup or the full size. gills on that pup glow. It's the only thing on it that glows. Left or right here on these. I'll run that. Yep, it is a junior. Thought I only brought one in here, but here's one more. And freed. First purchase. Which one you like? Left or right? On the left. All right, we got you a first time buyer sticker to go with it. Here's that junior plus one. Got the orange on the belly. Saffron. Yep. There's your name tag. Slicks Fishin. Alright, time to break out the crazy baits. The AK Punches color is 33. You're welcome, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by, man. If you've not seen these, you need to go to YouTube and type in AK Punch. Crazy action on these new baits out of Japan. I says these are color 33. If I missed anybody in the chat, let me know what you're looking for. Thanks, Daniels. Rig these, free rig those, Texas rig with a weight. They have a crazy action. I thought they were like a gag bait until I actually watched the video on them. I'm like, hey, I need to fish that. Pretty sure they like swim backwards almost when you stop them. They're pretty awesome. No Slim Shads, no Kitex. Buyer's Choice on the Duo. These are big swim baits here. 7 5/8 of an inch. Get one fully rigged with the hologram and an extra free. They got the ribs at least a third of the way down the body. Yeah, no Sling Shads. Beavers, I think I'm out of OSP beavers. I've got sticks, shots, and crawls, though, if anybody's looking for any of those. Buyer's Choice on these.
That's what I was asking.
Hemsers, left or right? Sticks and crawls? Okay, I got you. We'll do some sticks and crawls here in just a minute. Left or right? Which one you like? Try to get the glare off so you can see them. Left or right? Hamsters, the left one. All right, that's a cool color. I appreciate it, man. All right, one more color, and then we will do some sticks and crawls. We're gonna keep that one in. Let's see here. That one's called brown. This one's called yellow cheek. As you can see, it's got a yellow cheek. Lots of glitter in this one. I'll tell you what we'll do. They're the same size. Let's just do them both. Not buyer's choice. Get them both. 2 for 1. Who wants some? There's yellow cheek. Give you a close-up of it. They call this one brown. 2 for 1. Get them both. You can take the tail and fold it all the way over because of all these ribs on here. Very unique. Unique baits from Duo. Who's got them? Daniel got them. Thanks for the first purchase, man. We got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with it. Sean, you get a givey, man. Yeah. All right, crawls. Here we go. We'll go crawls first. Power bait gilly. Yeah, I got some gillies. I'll have to dig them out here in a second, but I'll find them for you. Hang out with us for just a minute. Let me do some crawls and sticks. We had some requests for these. 4-inch on these crawls. I've also got some 3s. It's a nice red color. There's the other side. JDM, appreciate you. Here's some 3s. Color is 009 on those. Got them in a few different colors, so we'll run a few back to back. Then I'll look for those gillies. I think I know where they are. Thanks, Daniels. All right, another 4-inch red. This is a different red than the other ones. This is color 149. 60 shad chatter. I'll see. I may have one something close to. I think I've got a Hags Hurricane that's close to a 60 shad. It's got some blue and yellow in it. Yeah, these are awesome. Gotta love the Do-Live Craws. Got some 3 inches in blue coming next. There we go, 97. Thank you, Daniels. Here are the blue glitter ones, the small 3-inch, colors 195. Do a few sticks after this, and then I'll see if I can find those gillies and a 60 shad chatter. Adrian, look in my shop. I found the others that were supposed to be in my shop. For some reason, I had deactivated them, but I found them and I threw them back in my shop. There's like 3, 4, 5. I don't remember how many. 4-inch GP. You're looking for the 4-inch craws and green pumpkin hoof. Is that what you're looking for? Martin, appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first-time buyer sticker there. 4-inch. Tell you what I got. They're not green pumpkin, but they're close. This is color 132. Or I've got the one with the green pumpkin 107, and they got the glow lime on the bottom. So tell you what, we'll just run both of these packs. They're not green pumpkin, but they're about close as I've got for them. So here are the glow ones. Green pumpkin, and they've got the glow lime on the belly. And I'll run the other pack right after this. Got plenty of Do-Live sticks too. We'll do some of those in a minute. I'll do those other green craws. Thank you, El Weiss. All right, these are the others. Color 132. About the same color on both sides for these. A little darker on the top. All right, a few sticks next. Oh yeah, this is number 100. We always do something fun on number 100. Glad you told me. Thank you, Ray. You got number 100. We always do something fun, so you're getting some Do-Live shots to go with it. Appreciate you, buddy. 4-inch sticks. Almost out of the 4-inch sticks. I got some 3.5s and 3s though. Color 102 on these. No 6 cent spinning worms. I think I'm about out of all the 6 cent stuff. Got a few glides in my shop left, and I think that's about it. JDM, appreciate you. Here's some 3-inch sticks. No Matadochis. Hadn't been able to pick any of those up yet. There's your 3-inch. Yeah, I'm going to run those gillies next. Trying to catch up with all the requests. These are like a 2-tone. Small swimmers. Yeah, we got small swimmers. Hang out with us. We'll get to you. These have the black glitter. I've also got them with the blue and green glitter. Same bait. I'll run those next. Then we're going gillies, because I think I know where they're at. We'll come back and do some more of these plastics in a bit too. So if you like these, hang out with us for a bit. We'll get back to them here shortly.
Gillian.
I'm going to have to find them. They're in one of those swim bait boxes down there. All right, these are the ones with the blue and green glitter. Shad color. There's your glitter. Maybe you can see it if I get them close enough. I'll grab that sexy shad chatterbait as well. Thanks, JDM kayak man. Appreciate you. Found one pack of gillies. And I found you a sexy shad chatter. All right. There's the gillies. Only ones I've got left. I think we sold the rest of them the other night. These are HD bluegill. Lots of purple. These ought to catch fish. I've got a Buka bull shad also. I think somebody asked for a Buka bull shad. We'll run it. Then we'll run the chatterbait. If you're just joining us, hop in that gibby there. Yeah, we got more soft swim baits coming. Thank you, Martin. Glide baits, look in my show notes, and it'll tell you at the very bottom of my show notes what glides I have and what I can start those at. If you're interested in one of them, let me know which one. I can show you what colors I've got. 4.5 fast sink. Buka bull shad, you get one rigged and one extra on the Bukas. Don't have any 2.5s. This is the only Buka I've got left. Thank you, JDM. All right, closest thing I can do to a sexy shad. They call it swag shad. Gold blade on this one. Weight's ½ ounce. Whoever wanted a sexy shad, that's about the best I can do. Gotta love these hurricanes, man. They're awesome. Some fantastic chatterbaits. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate you, buddy. Here are some strobe shakers while I was digging around in the swim bait box. I'll give you a few more options on swim baits too. Here's some 6-cent strobe shakers. 4-inch color is live minnow. Try to do a few other soft swim baits for you as well. What's up, HB? Harris Bucks here, y'all. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Been telling about our round robin coming up. We done broke the news. Yep, hope you're doing good too, buddy. I'll grab some more swim baits, give you some other options, every one of the swimmers. Hey, Michael, appreciate you. There's you a first-time buyer sticker. Here is what you want to go bookmark right now. Coming up April 17th, Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself, we're going to do round robin. Free shipping, yes, free, F-R-E-E shipping. We're running 30 minutes each. Harris going to start it. He'll raid Dr. Jess in 30 minutes. He'll raid me in 30 minutes, and we're going to go around again. 3 hours of nonstop crazy from 3 great sellers here on Whatnot. Be sure and bookmark them now. If we get to 50 bookmarks for all 6 shows, I will show you what I'm going to give away tonight. There you go. I will give that away. $140 glide bait if we can get all 6 shows, 50 bookmarks. That's all we got to do. We'll give away glide bait. So y'all help me out. To find us, to find this thumbnail, go to your Whatnot search box and type in round robin. And you'll find all 6 shows. Paddle tails. Yeah, we got some paddle tails coming.
Kurt Tippy wanted to give you.
Who won the givey?
Kurt.
Kurt, congrats, man. We'll send some free tackle to you. I stepped away for a minute. Any Buka brand stuff? I've got a Buka rat around here somewhere. If you're interested in a Buka rat, just put rat in the chat. Hey, that rhymed. Put rat in the chat. Here's some paddle tails. Got several different size swim baits. These are 4.5 inch lunker hunts. Rat, all right. I'll see if I think I've got one. Shows are around 30 bookmarks, so we get 20 more in each. We get all 6 shows to 50 bookmarks. We'll give away that glide bait. Rust Relics, thank you for the first purchase. We've got you a first time buyer sticker. Here are some pink paddle tails. Run through a few more of these paddle tails and then I'll grab that rat for you. Thank you, Daniel. These are 3.75 inch pink with gold glitter. Pink baits catch fish, so do purple baits. Round robin is going to be a lot of fun. We got great baits. It's going to be 3 hours of craziness. Thank you, Daniels. One more color. They named these after Dr. Jess, cellmate, because he's in jail all the time. Nice natural color. Got 2 more, actually 1 more paddle tail and 1 non-paddle tail swimmer. Then we will jump around to something else. I'll grab the rat. Any other request, let me know what you're looking for, and we'll run them. Thank you, Mr. Westsue. All right, here's some bait sanities. Fully rigged, clip-on, match the hatch. One of the newer swim baits from Bait Sanity, paddle tails. These are big ones too, 6 inch. Get 1 fully rigged and 1 clip-on as a spare. I want to say these are like $18, $19 retail, so somebody's going to get a deal. Panoramas, I think I sold all my panoramas on the last show, but I will take 1 more peek in my swim bait box. I think I sold the only ones, I think they were like 6.5s, and I know I sold them. Got 1 more swim bait option for you, some hags, head games. They're not paddle tails, but they were in the swimmer box, so we're going to run them. Hey, Colson, first time buyer. Will what be a buyer's givey? There we go. Hags, head games. No armor point hooks. I don't have any of those. Oh, the bookmarks? Yeah, we get 50 bookmarks in every show. It will be a buyer's givey. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Let me see if I can find that rat next. Spro frogs. Yeah, we got spros. Here are some frogs. Gotta find that rat. Where's the rat box? There he is. Buka rat, Buka wake rat, actually. There he is. Get an extra tail. We'll do spro frogs next. Actually, I got 1 more rat to run after this. I've got a lunker hunt after the Buka. Buka wake rat. There he is. Color on this one is coal. Who's going to snag it? Like a $20 bait. Maybe somebody give it for half price. That'd be a great deal on whatnot. Got a lunker hunt, furry mouse with pink ears next. Then we'll do the frogs. Got several spros we can run. JDM. Nice grab. Here's the furry guy from lunker hunt. Black tail, pink ears. He's furry. 3 inch. The sign back here, I'll show it to you. We've got a round robin coming up April 17th. Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself, and we're going to be running free shipping, all 3 of us, for 3 hours. We're going to run 30 minutes each and raid the next person, and we'll do it twice. It'll be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Harris Buck will be leading it off. And it'll be free shipping. Yep, search Round Robin and you'll find it. We get 50 bookmarks in all 6 shows tonight. We'll give away $140 glide bait. Zane, we do have glides. Thank you, JDM. Look at my show notes. It'll tell you which ones I've got and what I'll start them at. If you want one, let me know. I'll bring that up here where you can see it in just a minute. Spro, this would be Pop 60. Color is Carp. There's the tail colors on it. Got some other, I tried to get a few different colors in Spros. Nice pickup. There we go, a Spit Shad 60. There's the bottom. Green Tree is the color on this one. And I've got a Spooky Shad one coming up next. Same bait, different color. Thank you, Martin. Number 116. This one's got pink. Pink on it. Spooky Shad. There's your color. Another Spit Shad 60. Any other requests? I think we're caught up with the chat. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. If I missed you, just drop it back in the chat if I said I had it. Thanks, John. Appreciate you, buddy. Once you buy 6 auctions in this stream, you'll be on free priority shipping after that, no matter how much you buy. I know quite a few of you are at least close to that. Bought 4 or 5, get one more, and you'll be on free priority shipping. Left or right on this one? Fiction Shad. I think I do have some Fiction Shad. Fire choice. Got a brim or you got the baby bass on the DT6s? JDM, which one you like?
Must be sick.
Left. Sorry about the live 360, y'all. It's ding, 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 and I guess y'all can hear it. Look for those Fiction Shads. I think I know where they are. You're good. I found another Buka while I was in there too. Found another one of those. Fiction Shad 3.4s. I knew I had a few. 3.4 4K Shad. EWG jig heads. I will look. I don't think I do, but I will take a look. Now these are soft Bukas. The one I just showed you. Fiction, those are 4K Shad. I've also got it in Golden Shiner. I'll run the Golden Shiners next. Then I'll look for the EWG jig heads. Florida Swamp Donkey. Appreciate you. Number 119. These are also 3.4s. Golden Shiner.
Those are so cute. They look real.
Oh, I said those are cute. They look real. They do look real. Yeah, the last ones were soft Bukas too. That's all. I don't have any hard Bukas left. I'm going to run this other pack because I found one more pack of these weedless ones. There you go, Florida Song. Here they are again. 2 per pack. Yep, they're soft, rigged, and unrigged. No crawler harnesses. I'm going to look for those EWG jig hooks next. I don't think I have any. My go-to chatter is Hag's Hurricane. Incredible action on them. And yes, I have fish jackhammers, but I like the Hag's Hurricanes better. Thank you, Michael. Got some other little swimmers here. Do a couple of these while we're here. Drip swimmers from Berkeley. If you like realistic looking swim baits, I don't think it gets any more realistic than some of these. These are 4-inch white shiner. I've also got the 4-inch in black nose shiner. I'll run those next. Again, Michael. These are the black nose. I mean, if you went and drug a seine out in the water, you pull up something just like this. No Zakos. Got more hurricanes. If anyone wants some of the Hags hurricanes, let me know. I do have some more of those. And I got some OSP blade jigs for chatters. Sean, giveaway. We'll send some free tackle to you, buddy. Florida Swamp Donkey. Got another one. Got some mooch minnows. If anybody wants those, let me know. No EWG jig heads. Got just some regular EWG hooks. No Bronco bugs. No Spro Glass. I've sold all my Spro Glass. Let me look though. Let me see what I've got here. No, those are the swim bait 80s. I know it has some Spro something, but they're the swim bait 180s. Tutwaters, choppos, or poppers. Yep, we've got all those. Let me grab some plopper types. Hard swimmers. I've got one hard swim bait left, and I'll run it for you. It's a good one too. It's a Spro, matter of fact. It is the Spro Shad 40. There we go. These aren't cheap, but I'm gonna run it for $1. Only hard swim bait I got left. Spro Shad 40. My glide baits, Ryan, look in my show notes at the bottom. It'll tell you what glide baits I've got and what I'll run them at. If you like any of them, just tell me which one, and I can show you what colors I have. I'm out of weight baits. They're all gone. Thank you, Michael. I think somebody wanted ploppers. Do a couple ploppers here. Let's see what colors. We can probably do buyer's choice. Yep, there we go. Mock Patrollers. Bone, got some pink on it. Chrome, and then we've got a gill. No FFS minnows. I sold the last jerkbait I had. It was a Booyah Flashpoint earlier. Buyer's choice, left, middle, right on these ploppers. These are the 110 size, the bigger ones. Bone, chrome, or a bluegill. I've got some mooch minnows. That's about all I've got from Rapala and Plastics. If you want mooch minnows, let me know. Thank you, Kurt. Appreciate the first purchase. Which one of these do you like? Left, middle, or right? On the right. All right, the gill. You got it. That would be number 125.
Show the
More pairs?
2 of the shows have 40. Some of them have 20. So they need to do all 6.
All right, do all 6. There's 6 shows out there that have this. Whenever you put round robin in there in your search, you may have to hit show all to see the rest of them. Get them to all 50. Get 50 for all 6, and we'll give away $140 glide bait. Pairs? Yeah, what color pair are you looking for? Let me know what color pairs. Chimeras, they are in my shop. I can't run those. They're in my shop. They're in there for buy now for around 80, 90 bucks, something like that. Look what frog I did find. White or green pumpkin on the pairs. You got it. We did some frogs. I left out Mr. Santa Claus. If you want a collector's one, there you go. I've got most colors in the pairs. I'll grab a white or a green pumpkin. I know I've got a couple of those in here. Who wants some scum frog, Mr. Santa? Got a Santa hat on. Thank you, Mike. That would be 126. White or pumpkin. I'm gonna drop that one, but we're back. There's pumpkin, and there's the white. We will do buyer's choice on these, left or right. Green pumpkin, there's your white. Clear golf flake, prickly.
Gold.
Gold flake, yeah, I've got that one, Adrian. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate the first purchase. Which one do you like, left or right? Left. Green pumpkin. All right, you got it. Let me see if I can find that flake one. I think this is it. Marfa Light. That the one you're looking for? What's up, Toxic Back Jigs? How are you, buddy? Not sure if that's the one you were looking for, but we're gonna run it. If not, somebody else will probably want it. It's the only one I've got with the gold in it. Window shopping, that's fun. I'll do some window shopping too on here. Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate you. Here's one. Here's the Blue Bonnet Burst. This one has got the blue glitter in it. We can run this one. Let's run a buyer's givey, why don't we? I'll be sure and bookmark the round robin shows. Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself. April 17th, Friday night. It'll start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be 3 hours of a lot of fun. We're each going to run for 30 minutes and raid the next one. Harris will start. He'll raid Dr. Jess. Then Dr. Jess will raid me. Then I'll raid Harris. We'll go back around again. 3 hours. Non-stop fun. Don't have any Googans. I don't have any Guggen stuff at all. Maybe a jig. I think I saw a Guggen jig in one of my boxes somewhere. Thank you, Swamp Donkey. Appreciate you. Yep. There it is. If you're just joining us, bookmark those. If we get 50 bookmarks for all 6 shows, we'll give away a $140 glide bait here in a bit. Gonna be a lot of fun. Look at the show notes. It'll tell you how to bookmark those shows. If we can just get them up to 50, I'll give away. I'll show you. I'll give away. What I do with it. Here it is. Get them all to 50 bookmarks, all 6 shows. We'll give that away on this show. I think we got time to do it. We hadn't run any dice by themselves. Let's do some dice. 14 millimeter max salts. If y'all got requests, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just be running random baits. Thanks, Mike. You get number 130. I had some 14 millimeters in the regular dice. I was going to run them. There they are. There's just some 14s in the non-salts. I've also got the smaller dice. If anybody wants those, let me know. We can run some. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Sinfried. You got number 131. Any salted? Yep. There we go. See them a little better through the bottom. I got another pack of these, so I'll run another one. Seems to be a lot of interest in these. AG Lock, appreciate the first purchase. We got you a first time buyer sticker. Here was one more pack. I just found one more, same color, same size, I think. There we go, it's running. Oh, Young, we'll be on here probably for another hour at least. Plan on running until about 10 Central. No jackhammers. I got some Hags Hurricanes, some OSP blade jigs though. But I'm out of the jackhammers. Brandon, thanks for grabbing that DT out of my shop. I appreciate you. I just saw it pop up. Thank you, Matt. Thanks for the first purchase. We've got you a first time buyer sticker as well. Z-Man. You want Z-Man jackhammers or just Z-Man? I mean Z-Man chatters or just any kind of Z-Man? We got 110s. I've got a chartreuse, I think, in the 110s. I got Z-Man Hellraisers and I got Z-Man chatterbaits, the original Z-Mans. Chatter and chartreuse. Let me find my chatters. I know I got one in chartreuse. Here they are. Let me find you a chartreuse one. See a bunch of chartreuse and white. All right, I found you one. I do not have the bloody Hatsu. Brandon, thanks. You grabbed something else out of my shop. I didn't see what it was, but I appreciate you. There is chartreuse, gold blade. You know what? Here is a similar one. Got a little white. Just get them both. We'll do 2 for 1 on the Z-Man chatters. A lot of chartreuse going on with those two. We'll do some 110s next. I think I got one in. Daniel, congrats on the givey. And, whoop, Dennis just jumped you there right at the end. All right, Dennis, good grab, buddy. 2 for 1. Let me find that chartreuse. I may have already run it. No, I didn't. Here it is. There's the chartreuse one. Aurora Signal chartreuse. I had some of the Buddy Hasus, but they're gone. Don't have any more in that color. No depths. I'm out of depth stuff as well. I think I saw a depths buzzbait somewhere maybe, but I think it was in the wrong box. Mag drafts. I already sold the 2 mag drafts I brought in here. I got some more Bass Mafias left in here though. If anybody wants those, let me know. I think it's Slick Fishing. Pairs. We just did a bunch. What color are you looking for on the pairs? Give me a color, and if I've got it, I'll run it for you. Give y'all my favorite color. 110 Signal Shad. Look at this thing. Yeah, let me know what color on the pairs, and I'll see if I've got it. Look at the pink on that. Right on the forehead. Pumpkin. Yeah, I'll find you a pumpkin one. Signal Shad. I like the Bass Mafias too, and if you hold them up next to a mag draft, they're almost identical. Yeah, we got some poppers. I'll see what I can dig out for you. Thank you, Dennis. Buzz baits and spinners. Yep, we got both. Got some nice seller spinner baits. We did a few earlier. I said we'd come back around to them, so we might just do that in a minute. Hags Pumpkin. Green Pumpkin. Who's going to snag it? J-Toes. Hey, man, I appreciate the first purchase. We got you a first-time buyer sticker. Put the sticker in the bag and just set it on top of the bag over there. It won't go in there. All right, let me see what poppers I can come up with. Then we will do small popper box. Here it is. Got some poppers. I don't know if I got any of my Smith Customs left or not. Any of the dark colors? Yeah, I got some other dark color pairs. Let me do a few poppers, then we'll come back around to them. All right, here's some Smith Customs Pink Lemonade, y'all. Trip, great painter. This one's called Pink Lemonade. It does have very nice hooks and split rings in there. And here's another. We'll do Buyer's Choice. This is a new one he painted just for me. We call it Blue Lightning. There's the belly. They both come with hooks and split rings. Buyer's Choice, left or right. Painted by Smith Customs. That'll give you a popper option. Pink Lemonade or Blue Lightning. Really nice hooks that come with them too. My buddy Trip doing some painting, man. He's done some great stuff. Yeah, I got some darker colors on the pairs. Chasing Bass. Which one would you like, left or right? No clashes. I think I've got a Gray Hunting 110 maybe. The right, that's my favorite. I had him paint that just for me. I sent him a picture of an old Hula Popper that had this colorway, and I said, I want it like that. And that's what he did. All right, that was number 138. Well, I thought I had a Gray Hunting. I think I sold it already. Check me on my next show, though. The Fishing Hole. Appreciate the raid, man. I do appreciate that. Be sure and give them a follow. We'll throw a givey up. You guys just joining us. Glides, look in my show notes. At the very bottom, it'll tell you what glides I've got and what I can run those at. We'll do one more buyer's choice on these Pop Max KOs. Pink Lemonade, or this is Smith Customs' new series called Chaos. So you can get the Chaos or the Pink Lemonade. He's got some newer colors coming too. These are some of his newest, this Chaos series, but he sent me some prototype colors he's doing on some others, and y'all are going to love them. Chaos or Pink Lemonade. Appreciate the follows. Yeah, he does a great job on these. Only brought one of each, or I'd run some of those others back. Hooks and split rings will be in the bag. Thank you, Chasing Bass. Which one of these do you like, left or right? The Chaos. All right, you got it. Anybody want the Pink Lemonade? Say run it, and I'll run it before we move on. All right, Chaos going to Chasing Bass. That was number 139. Run it. All right, here goes the Pink Lemonade. If you like these colors, I'll bring more. I've got more out in my garage. I just only brought one of each, so I can bring more next time, though. Pink Lemonade, there are your hooks and split rings for it. The Hunt 10. Nice grab on the Pink Lemonade. Number 140. Let's see what other poppers. Hey, I've got a louder. What is this? Oh, here's another Chaos. Anybody want the other Chaos? I just found one more. We'll run it. And I've got a louder 50 for another popper option. Then we'll move on to something else. One more Chaos. There you go. If you missed the first one, didn't realize I had two of them in the box, but I did. Somebody's in luck tonight. He is in Georgia. He's near Macon. Smith Customs, look him up on here. He does not sell. He used to sell on here. Now he just paints. And he hooks me up with some really cool baits. There you go. Butler, Georgia, right outside of Macon. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate the first purchase. Split rings and hooks are in there. And we've got you a first-time buyer sticker. That is Smith Customs sticker back there. You may not can see it. There's a louder. 50. We'll run it, then we'll move on to something else. Somebody wanted some dark pairs. I think I'll grab a dark pair or two if I can find them. There you go. Louder 50 Phantom Bluegill on this one. Looking for another color. I see another Phantom. Hey, here's one. Thanks, Chasing Bass. Got one more. Look at this little guy. I like that one. Glide baits. Yeah, look at my show notes. At the very bottom, it'll tell you the glides I've got. I may have the big soft swim bait 7 to 10. I'll look for you. I think there might be a Berkeley call shad in that size. The hard glides, though, let me know which one you want to run. I got a bunch of bait sanities. Thanks, Chasing Bass. Appreciate you. Let me see if where's that call shad? Yep, call shad 8. I actually got a couple options for you here. Big call shad 8. No crawler harnesses. Trying to find the color on this. Hang on, I'm getting a lag on my end. This is Ghost Morning Dawn. There we go, it's running. If you're just joining us, get in that givey. Go bookmark the round robin shows. Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself, April 17th. We get 50 bookmarks for all 6 shows. I'm going to give away a $140 glide bait tonight. I think we're only a few short, so look at my show notes. It'll tell you how to do that. Thank you, Michael. One more swim bait, 8-inch purple shad coalition. Hey, let's see who wins givey first. Spinning reels, they're in my shop, Matt. Bassman 7, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. Let's run a buyer's givey this time. There we go. Big coalition, 8-inch. In the purple something. Purple shad. 3.5 ounces, 8-inch. Thanks, Michael. That'd be number 145. Lures for sure. Hey, appreciate the raid. We just started a buyer's givey, but we'll run another followers givey soon. Be sure and follow Lures for Shore if you were in my show. Thanks so much for the raid. Smaller swim baits? Yeah, we got small swim baits. Put those poppers back up. Somebody asked about a 7-inch glide. I think I may have 1 or 2 up here. Let me look. Shad.
Raid.
Another raid. Did we get another raid? My son's helping me now. He said raid. Another raid. Lures for sure. Yep. Appreciate you. No ducks. We've got some ice. Somebody asked about like a 7-inch glide, something like that work. These are Antidote 7s from Bait Sanity. If you're still in here, you want to run it, say run it. We'll run it. Let me set them off to the side. You're looking for a mouse type bait. I got a lunker hunt somewhere in here. Let me see if I can find it for you. We did one earlier. Yep, here's one. All right, appreciate you, Gun Runner. That's awesome. Hey, you're a good mod. My son's modding and bagging stuff for me. All right, buyer's choice on these. Couple mouse options. Black one or a white one. Your choice. They both have pink ears. The Lunker Hunt Frenzies, left or right? Don't have any ducks. Any other requests? Let me know. Mike, which one? The left or the right? We'll run the other one back. Left. All right, let's run the white one back. There we go. 2-inch, 3/8 ounce. If I missed anybody in the chat, let me know. I had to get up a few times to get bait. So the Hunt 10, nice pickup. Saw somebody grabbed a Rapala out of my shop. I appreciate that. Buyer's choice, you've got bone or chrome on the Z-Man Hellraisers. Bone or chrome. These were the original chatterbaits. Which one you like, Michael? Oh yeah, Dark Players. I forgot about you. I appreciate it. The bone. All right, you got it. Let me find you a dark pair, not black. Hill Country hologram. Yeah, I'll run the other one. Or Mesquite Magic. There's your color options. We'll do buyer's choice on these. I'll run that Chrome Z-Man back here in just a minute. Left or right? Mesquite Magic or Hill Country hologram. If anybody wants these in the smaller size, just put small size. I got some of the 2-packs and the 9.9s. HJ2, which one you like, left or right? There's left and there's right. On the left. All right, you got it. Anybody want this one? Let's go ahead and run it back while I've got it, and then we'll run that Z-Man chatterbait. Any other pairs, let me know. These are pretty awesome. They're almost, the only way you could need another one of these is if you wanted another color, because they are super durable. If you hung on a log, that'd be the only way you would lose it, I think. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate you. Harris, what color you want, buddy? Michael, want to give away. Congrats, bud. Appreciate you. That was a buyer's givey, I believe. We'll add some tackle to your shipment. Followers next. Cherry, I'll look and see what I got like that, Harris. All right, here's that other Chrome Z-Man Hellraiser. Somebody wanted that one. Had a giant breakout one. That's why you needed another one. Yep. Because they're durable. You better have a sharp hook when you go to hook them. They've got crazy action. I fished one a couple weeks ago. Just threw it in the water at the pond just to see the action, and they're legit. Let's Gun Runner, first time buyer. We got you a first time buyer sticker. Those are the same. Mesquite Magic. Well, where's the pink ones? Here they are. All right, here's the small ones for you, HB. More dice? Yeah, we got more dice. The Hellraiser is a original chatterbait. It's got the chatterbait blade on the back, and it cuts up a ruckus under the surface. The blade is on the back, as you can tell, and the blade's weighted. Got a weight down here. We'll do some more dice. Here are the smaller ones. I found Mesquite Magic. I found Terralingua Heat. And, of course, the Brazos Dawn. So we'll do buyer's choice on these. Closest I've got to cherry for you, Harris. The top one is 1, bottom left is 2, bottom right is 3. These are the small ones. Number 3, all right, that would be Terralingua Heat. Coming your way, Harris. I appreciate you, buddy. Y'all be sure and go follow Harris Buck and bookmark all these shows. Harris Buck, Dr. Jess, and myself, we're doing a round robin. We will be raiding into each other every 30 minutes. We'll do it for 3 hours. And look, free shipping every show. Can't go wrong. And if we get 50 bookmarks, for all 6 shows tonight before I shut the stream down. I will give away $140 glide. So y'all let me know how many bookmarks we got. We get 50 for each. Let me know, and we'll do it. It will be a buyer's givey. So make sure you grab something. Yeah, check for me. I appreciate that. Here's another Hellraiser. Somebody wants to give one a try. This one is in Ghost Shad. Got purple on it. It'll catch fish. 44 and 32 for Harris. All right, we don't need many. 6 shows. Go out there and bookmark them all. That is the thumbnail you'll see. Type in Round Robin in your search bar. You may have to hit show all to see all 6 shows, but they're all right there. They're missing the second show. Got to get them all 6. 3 of them are Harris Buck, 3 are Dr. Jess, and 3 of them are myself. Thank you, Harris. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, somebody wanted spinnerbaits. My spinnerbait peeps, are y'all still in here? And a buzzbait. My son's raising his hand. That's all he ever fishes. We go fishing. I'm like, what do you want? White spinnerbait. I'm like, okay. All right, got some sellers, y'all. White blades, purple shad. This one is 3/4 ounce. The Knife Kid. My youngest one. He just turned 16 last week. Yes, I'm old. There you go on the sellers. If you know, you know. White blades. I got all different color blades too, so we'll blow through a few of these real quick. And any other requests, let me know what you're looking for. We got it. We'll run it. Jordan, nice pickup, buddy. That's awesome. Anybody like chartreuse? Chartreuse on chartreuse on chartreuse with the 40 eyes. 3/8 of an ounce. There you go. Don't get any more chartreuse than that. Look at these components. Out of Clarksville, Tennessee, y'all. Great stuff from Seller Baits. Michael, nice grab. All right, buddy, like copper blade and a colored blade. Logan, hey man, congrats. We're gonna send some free tackle to you, buddy. No griffins. Harris Buck probably has griffins though. Check out his next show. He almost always has griffins. You got griffins, HB? Follower give you running. Here goes another Seller spinnerbait. 1/2 ounce on this one. Fire crawl blade, and a hammered gold blade on the back. No bosses. You got 500 of them. I have no doubt that you have 500 griffins. I always send people to you because I never have them, so I always tell them, hey, check Harris. He's always got griffins. Thank you, Jordan. Nice grab on that one. Let's do a standard blade. Gold and silver. Gold Colorado silver willow, and this one is in a bluegill pattern. Weight is 3/8 of an ounce. Appreciate the follows. Man, appreciate you guys hanging out, all the bids. Lots of fun tonight. I hate I didn't get to run last night, but it just is what it is. Harris has custom balsa too, y'all. If you don't follow Harris Buck, you're not following the bestseller on Whatnot. I'm just telling you. It is him. He has some of everything. Anything for walleye. I don't even know what walleye bite. Like, what would you use to fish for walleye? Thank you, Jordan. Nice grab there on 157. All right, they call this one crappie. Look at all the pink strands. Then you got some like green and black. This one has 2 silver blades. Let's see. Why is it not letting me run? All right, give me just a second. I may have to try this again. Yeah, they put those big 40 eyes. They're awesome. See if it'll let you run 158, buddy.
Click product action.
Yeah, click product action, do start auction, and do 15 seconds. Do 15 and 7. Sorry, we're having to run one from the computer. There you go, it's running. There's the crappie one. Got pink mixed in with it. Yeah, no doubt. These have Awesome components. They're some of the best out there. I like them. They got some nighttime series too. You might like nighttime ones? Let me know. I got some killer nighttime colors. Matt, nice grab, buddy. Speaking of nighttime, here's one. Look at that with the black blade. Got a couple different big single Colorados for night fishing. This is a 3/4 ounce. I'll see what other colors I can come up with. Yeah, full moon. Be a great time to be out on the water. Thanks, Jordan. Nice pickup, buddy. Let me find another one of these nighttime blades I got in here. Oh, I found a coleslaw too. Anybody like coleslaw? White blade, yellow blade, 1/2 ounce. I'm looking for some more night blade ones while we run this. Oh, here it is, the purple one. And I've got the Mardi Gras one. Bigger the bass, bigger the bait. That's right. We throw these heavier spinner baits. Thank Rich. Appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first time buyer sticker. We fish the river here, Black Warrior River, and when there's a lot of current, man, you need a 3/4 ounce. All right. Don't need to say much about this. Probably just need to run it. Yes, that's a purple blade. I imagine that one will thump. You're on the Mississippi. We fish on the Black Warrior here. Man, when there's current, you can catch fish like crazy. Got one more nighttime one coming after this, and we'll throw a few more daytime ones. Any other requests, let me know. Had some people wanting spinner baits, so we'll hit a few of these before we move on. Any particular color spinner bait? There's a good chance I've got it. HB, nice grab. Give it away. Here, that one, you want me to give away the best one? Dude, you're awesome. All right, I will run that as a buyer's givey next. That is a follower's givey. Just write HB on it in big letters. My son's like, what do I do with the bag? Jay Sage, hey man, I appreciate the raid. Y'all be sure to follow Jay Sage 71. Jump in the givey. You got time, but not much time. So if you're just joining us, you better click givey quick. That's the followers givey. Harris Buck wanted to give away one of these nice sellers, but we're going to sell this one. 3/8 of an ounce on this one. I believe this one's called Mardi Gras, maybe. Hope you had a great show, Jay Sage. All right, here goes the followers givey. Then we're going buyers givey for the spinner bait, sponsored by Harris Buck. Infreed, congrats. We'll send some free tackle your way, buddy. No Shimano reels. Daniels 4. You got number 162. All right, here we go. Buyers givey, sponsored by the one and only Harris Buck. All right, let me find a buyer's givey. I know we got some left. Harris, I appreciate you doing that, man. If y'all not following Harris Buck, you better do it. Yep, fish the Black Warrior River. Sure do, Brandon. That's the one going for the givey. Buyer's givey right there in the back. Maybe the best color I've got. Somebody you asked about buzz baits earlier. I'm in Tuscaloosa County. We fish out of the Mountainville ramp most of the time, but it's been down to be redone. They were just about to reopen it and a barge hit it, so we're still waiting. Used to live here? Awesome, man. Yeah, they stamped these, got holes, oversized blade, got the clacker on it. Mega Bass, they do it all right. If you like buzzers, this is good. If anybody wants a particular seller bait in any color, let me know what color. Otherwise, we're going to move on. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, buddy. Any sellers in here? If you got shows coming up, let everybody know when it is. Buyer's Givey. Harris Buck sponsored it. Don't get any better than that. Mega Bass. Anybody want to do a Mega Bass? How about a 110? Are my 110 peeps still in here? Riverview and Holt. I fished out of Riverview. They just redid the Riverview ramp last year and the Fosters. They started the Mountainville one back in November. It was just about ready to open, and a barge hit it. That was the only Mega Bass bait buzzbait I had in here, and that's the only color I've got left are the chartreuse. I wish I had some others for you. D-Lens, nice pickup on the Black Shadow Gill. We did the bright yellow. Let's do the crack lime. +1, red eyes. If you're a buyer, get in that givey because I'm going to pull it. Not letting it go very much longer. Crack lime chartreuse. Woo, 26 pounds. There's some big spots in the river, man. It really is. Mason, first time buyer with a first time buyer sticker. And that is my son's name, who is sitting here bagging baits for me. Pumpkin grass piece. I do not have any half ounce, but I have a 5/8. I'll run it. If you don't want it, somebody else might. I don't have any in the half. Only 5/8 in the pumpkin. There we go. Somebody else might want it. 5/8 flex. Black blade on the green pumpkin one. Do a couple Bass Manias next. Any requests, though, just drop them in the chat. Thank you, Bassmaster. All right. We are going to pull the givey. Buyer givey goes to D-Lens. Hey, dude. I'm glad you got that. Harris Buck, I appreciate you, man. You can tell Harris, thank you for sponsoring the givey. Write D-L-I-N-D-S on the bag and put that in it. Yep, congrats on that, man. That's awesome. Appreciate you doing that, Harris. How are we doing on bookmarks, y'all? Have we gotten 50 yet? Somebody check. We need 50 for all 6 round robin shows. We get them, we're giving away a nice glide bait. Write D-L-I-N-D-S on the bag and put that in it, and I'll know where it goes. All right, Bassmania Sparks, front prop and back prop on these. Battle Frog and Bloody Ninja. We're at 53 and 40. How's Dr. Jess's bookmarks coming along, Harris? Buyer's choice on these, some old school JDM. They're in sealed boxes. With a front prop, I do not. I've got one with a back prop. I don't have any with just the front. I do not have a retail store, but I sell out of my garage quite a bit. These are handmade wooden baits from Bassmania, some old school JDM. Who wants one? You will love the quality. Daniel's 4, left to right. All right, we need to get docks up there, y'all. On the right, that color is Battle Frog. Thank you, Daniels. Appreciate you. This color is actual just the frog. This is a different bait. This is a walking bait, but that's the frog. You got the Battle Frog, just so you can see the color difference. Here is a back prop. This is called the Booby. It is in rainbow. And let's run one. There we go. Harris, you were talking about the Mega Bass props being stamped. These little bitty props are stamped Bass and Mania, and they're teeny tiny. Lots of detail on these baits. Who wants one? Topwater rear prop. Any other requests? Y'all let me know what you're looking for. Johnny, first purchase. Whoops. First time buyer sticker to go with it, number 168. Any bigger topwater? Yeah. How about we do about a claptail? One of those work. These are like the 110s for a topwater. We can run it. Yeah, Brandon, let me know when you're in town, buddy. I'd love to meet you. Come by and shop. I got a bunch of guys that stop by here and shop. Anybody on the claptail? We'll run one. There we go. This one is in bone. Got the blade that hits the other blade. Color on this one is Broken Bone. I'll give you another color option, so if this is not your color, maybe we can find one that is. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. Tell you what, I got 2 more colors here. We'll do buyer's choice. Buyer's choice on these claptails. Night Aurora on the left. Look at that. Or we've got Matte Shad on the right. Buyer's choice, left or right. Uh-oh, a guest seller on Midnight Madness. I can only imagine who that is. J-Toes, left or right? Which one you like? Y'all don't miss Harris Buck on Midnight Madness. I guess. That ought to be good. On the right, Matt Shad. All right, you got it. Somebody asked for more dice, I think. I think I might have forgot about you, but here you go. There's some dice. These are the 4-pack of Fred's Candy. Who got them? Gunrunner. Appreciate you, Gunrunner. 14 millimeter. These are the Max Salts. I'll give you one more option there. I actually see them better that way, like a green pumpkin. These are the bigger ones, 14 millimeter. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you, bud. Pointer 100 SP. I'm guessing this is chartreuse shad. Yes, chartreuse shad. The black Rapala? Yep, you bet. That claptail, got it right here for you. Pointer 100, chartreuse shad. And we've got another Givey winner. Who's getting free tackle? Matt, you are. Appreciate you, Matt. Mike, appreciate the purchase on number 173. Here's the black one. Pink Z-Man jackhammers. I do not. I might have a pink Hags Hurricane left. Possibly. I think I sold it all, but I will look for you. I need to grab a few more chatters anyway. There we go. The Aurora Black on the claptail. Megabass stuff. What kind of Megabass you like, Jack? You like 110s. Daniels, 4. Nice grab. We got 110s. We got some plastics. Here's some plastics right here, matter of fact. Green Pumpkin, Haze STs. All right. Doc's getting up there, y'all. We get to 50 bookmarks on all 6 shows. We're giving away that $140 glide bait. I'll show it to you again. All you got to do is type round robin in your whatnot search box. And hey, thanks, Tanner. Appreciate the first purchase. +2 jerkbait. Yeah, I think I may have one. Type in round robin in your search box and click on show all, and there'll be 6 shows that have that thumbnail. Bookmark them all. Once all of them get 50 bookmarks, we will do a buyer's givey for $140 glide bait from Bait Sanity. Bait Sanity Tug. And it is 4 ounces, 8.7 inches, and the color is bass. No saltwater. I don't have a whole lot of. I got a few saltwater, like big glide baits and stuff, but other than that, that's about all I've got for saltwater. All right, somebody want a +2? You're in luck. I've got 1 +2, and it's a good one. You may have to fight for it. Purple Zebra. Hillary Martins. I don't even know what those are. That's a new one on me. Dog X or Pop X. I will have some on that round robin show, and they're going to be some legit colors. So again, make sure you bookmark them. Thanks, D-Lens. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to break out some really good colors, a lot of Megabass baits for one of my 30-minute segments. Spruce 60s. Let me look. There's a chance I might have a Spro something. Got a Spro 80. Got Spro 80 hard swim baits, but no 60s. We had some 40s, but I sold the 40 earlier. It was the last 40 that I had in here with me. Anybody want a evergreen crank? We did buyer's choice earlier on this one. Somebody chose the other one. Hologram Wagasaki. Can't wait to watch me function. Hey, 30-minute windows. I'm pretty sure I can do 50 baits in 30 minutes. Go have the family helping me. We'll be ripping some stuff. Run it. Run which one? Sorry, I got sidetracked. I think got glitter on the bottom. I just noticed that. Good looking bait. CR10 evergreen. Who's got it? Jamie does. Thank you, Jamie. Run it. By it, did you mean the Spro 80? Yeah, it'll have to be a 5-second restrike. I may have to do sudden death, as bad as I hate it. Run it. Was it the swim bait 80? Is that what you were looking for? That's the only Spros I've got. If you want it, though, just put run it in the chat. Start on the Spro 80. What you think, Harris? Harris is going to tell us what to start it at. What you think? 25. 1. All right, tell you what, I got 2 of them. We'll do the first one at 25, and we'll do the second one at 1. How's that? I'll get you and Darren both. There you go. There's the 25 one. Harris is gonna grab it. That's why he said 25. I'll do the other one at 1. $2, let it go. Hey, there you go, Mike. I could be like Harris. I'm gonna be like him when I grow up. Harris did it. All right, HB 178. All right, I said I'd do it for $1. $1, let it go. As Harris would say, but he says $2. There you go. This one is black something. No, silverfish. I thought it was like a blackback shad, but it's silverfish. Harris gonna get them both. These things weigh like a pound. Tie that on your zip code 33 on 4-pound line. See what happens. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you, buddy. What else we got hiding around here? Here's a +1. 404. That's good. Hey, don't knock the zip codes. I caught a mini of 5-pound bass on zip codes back in the day. There we go. Sunset Pro Blue. This is a +1. +1, +1, +1, +1. Who's got it? Bill Weiss. Nice grab. All right, Doc's at 50 and 42. Y'all get Doc 8 more. Will that do it? 8 more? Will that get us all there, Harris? Here's some more 14mm dice. Need 8 people to go bookmark. And Harris needs 6 on show 2. Y'all go bookmark it and buy something because it's going to be a buyer's givey. Going to give away $140 glide bait very soon. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, look at the show notes. It tells you what to do. Anybody like big crankbaits? Anybody like big crankbaits? Like deep diving crankbaits? Like these gigantic OSP Blitz mags? How about $1 start on a $30 crank? Left or right? Buyer's choice. We're going to give away a big glide bait. I got like some 7-inch antidotes. I might run a couple of those here in a second. Might even do $1 start just because we can. Left or right? Buyer's choice. Secret shad and gold black. Take your pick. Yeah, these are like 25, 30 footers. Antidote 7s. I got you. Gold. Gold for gun runner. All right. Let's run this back again. We're going to throw a So Sick in there. Buyer's choice again. Secret shad, So Sick. Yeah, I got a couple Antidote 7s. We'll run them. Explorer gill for $1. Whoa. Y'all might hurt my feelings on that. Dollar make y'all. I love the So Sick colors. Left or right, Matt? On the right. All right. Who wants the left one? Actually, it's left and it's left. It was the left one, now it's the one left. So here we go. What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy? Secret Shad, OSP, Blitz Magnum. Thanks, Al. I appreciate you, man. We have fun. Can't have fun on Whatnot, shouldn't be here. Whatnot's a great community of guys. I can tell you that, guys, gals. Thanks, Dax. Appreciate you. Speaking of good people on Whatnot, Harris Buck, he's in the show with us. Dr. Jess. I'm just get to tag along with them. So Harris Buck, he'll be the first one in our round robin. He'll raid Dr. Jess after 30 minutes. Then Jess will raid me, and we're going to go around twice. So 3 hours of 3 crazy sellers, crazy baits, and look, free shipping, all 6 shows. Bookmark it now. Don't forget to bookmark it. Antidote Glide, here we go. Antidote 7. Just let him swim by. There's your hooks and split rings in the back, and they come in this really cool tube. These are normally $20 starts, but we're going to try one for $1. All right, HB needs 5 more bookmarks. Doc needs 6 on show number 2. Y'all get out there, bookmark them. There's like 60 people in here. Y'all can do it. Don't be surprised if I throw up an Explorer, one of those Explorer glides here in a minute. Thank you, Alexander. Nice pickup. I think I've got this in another color too. Is this the Shad? Yep. Shad. Another Antidote 7 in Shad. Fades from dark gray to light gray on the back. This would be Super Slow Sync. Who wants it? Xander said he wanted it. I appreciate you. Give me that top light box up there on the top.
These?
Yeah, it says light carp on the. Yep.
Quit running big. Out of room.
My son said, quit running big baits. I'm out of room. Vision 110s, yes. But somebody asked for a Bait Sanity Explorer gill, and I just got to do it. These are normally $50 starts, but we're going to do dollar start. What are y'all bidding on? I ain't put a bait up there yet. Oh, wait, there it is. There's the big boy, $100. Tell brother, tighten up. He's surrounded by baits that won't fit in bags. He can't even move. Who's going to get it? $100 glide bait. 9.5 inch 5 ounce. And look at the colors on that. Who's going to snag it? We'll do the 110s next. I got you on the 110s. I did not show him that big blue, but I will. We like to catfish too. We throw out the noodles, let them float down the river. Daniels, man, you got a deal on that. I appreciate you. That's awesome. That is awesome. 110. Here's a +2. Found a +2. Mossback yellow fintail. What number are we on? 188. All right, y'all go bookmark the round robin shows. All we need is 50 bookmarks. We're getting real close. Then we're going to give away a tug. D-Lens, appreciate you. A bit of Nightcrawler in the Dead River. Boy, I bet that was a fight. Have you tried these yet? HB, I want to try them. Some of these MMZs, they look like night crawlers. I want to give them a try. Hadn't done it yet, but I will at some point. I bet she was mad. That's a big catfish, and catfish fight. They fight like crazy. What we got? Reaction Wagasaki. This is a regular 110. Run the worms? Yeah, we can run some of those worms for you. Be glad to. Yeah, you sent me a picture of that, Daxton. I want to try them. They look so real. All right, Harris needs 4. Doc needs 5 on show 2. Y'all get out there and bookmark them. Thank you, Evan. That's what we're giving away. If we get 50 bookmarks, Harris needs 4 more. Doc needs 5. Look at my show notes. It tells you what to do. You're looking for that thumbnail. There's 6 shows with that on it. Bookmark them all. All right. Somebody wanted the worms. Worms. MMZs, these are the Namis. They are the middle size. I've also got the Decas, the big ones, and the Chibis. We'll do a couple of each, if I've got that many.
Those look real.
They do. They look so real. Fiery shad crankbait. I'm sure I've got a shad crankbait around here somewhere. You want like a square bill or a diver? Like Gunner 190. All right, text me and remind me so I can put them on the porch for you. These are the big ones, the Decas. These are in a green pumpkin. I've opened the Decas. There are 2 worms in there, and they're about 1 foot long. No Googans, no clutch. Square bill and a shad. I think I got a matte shad OSP maybe, if we didn't sell them all already. Run a few more of these worms. Yeah, I do have a matte shad here and a square bill. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. Hey, here's your color. Look at that. Pink. Pink in the Decas. Or bubble gum, whatever you want to call it. Got that crankbait coming next. Any other requests, y'all let me know. We still got quite a bit of stuff out, and it's not my bedtime yet, so. And we got to get the bookmarks. I got to give away that glide. I'm not going to bed till I get the glide. Mice? Yeah, we can grab some more mice. Thank you, HB. All right, here's your matte shad square bill. I'll grab a mouse here for you next. These are fish catchers. I caught 2 4-pounders on the bluegill one just a couple weekends ago, fishing from the bank. Kikla, first purchase. Appreciate you. There you go. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Y'all let me know how we're doing on the bookmarks. Y'all let me know we get 50. Followers Givey is running. HB needs 4. Doc needs 4. Only 8 more total bookmarks, y'all. We're giving away a $100 glide bait. What up, Sam? Hey, we did the shad one. We got to do the So Sick. Can't not do it. The So Sick square bill. That's a fire color there. I've got one more in here and this color in the Blitz Magnum also, if anybody wants to let me know. Giveaway is, for this giveaway, it is free tackle and free shipping. Thank you, Kickler. Appreciate you. EXDR or MaxDR. Let me look. Maxes. Which one you like, Carl? Blueback or Ghost Geisha? Either one of those work for you? Yeah, I'm going to grab you, mice. Either one of those. I'll see if I have. I thought I had one of the smaller. I've got an EX also. The blueback. All right, you got it. I found an EX also. We'll do it, and then I'll grab some mice. I know I got at least one more mouse. 5 more bookmarks, y'all. That's all we need. Look at my show notes. If you hadn't done it, it'll tell you what to do. And then we're going to run a buyer's givey for a $140 glide bait as a buyer's givey. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you, buddy. Carl is the Norman man. If y'all like Norman crankbaits, y'all better bookmark Carl shows. He's got the goods on the old school stuff. He is the Norman man on whatnot. There we go. Jade Shad on the EX. 3 away. We're getting there, y'all. Let this one run out, then I'll grab a mouse. Square bill 1.5s. Yep, I do, Matthew. Let me get a mouse, and then I'll run a couple square bills for you. These are fish catchers.
Trying to get a 50 or 60 foot.
Appreciate you, Carl. Got to get them all 6 shows to 50 is what we're going after.
You're one away.
HB's checking them for me. All right, mouse. I'll give you a couple mouse options.
They're all at 50.
All 6 of them.
The other ones are at 70.
All right. One more bookmark. We're there. My son's looking at it. He said we're there, so y'all don't go anywhere. Purple haze. Man, I wish I had the purple haze. I do have the Dirty 30 in the Max DR. It's got some purple and pink on it. Black Furry Mouse. Thank you, Gunner. Appreciate the first purchase. We got you a first-time buyer sticker. And let's go one more mouse. Was that one a black mouse? Yeah. All right, we're going to do a white one next. Hey, Corey. Going good, buddy. Going good. Having a lot of fun. I wish I had all my stuff boxed up. Me and my wife, we will be packaging all this stuff up tomorrow. We'll get it to the post office on Thursday for you. Takes a while. Joey, appreciate your first purchase, man. We got you a first-time buyer sticker as well. All right, that's it for the wraps. Let me see if I can find one of those Dirty 30s. I think I know where one might be. Yep, here it is. Grabbed a couple plastics while we're here also. There's the Dirty 30 and the Blitz Max. Purple scale, pink on the side, and it's got that glowing chin on it. Man, you pack on the same night, like I can't do that. I'm like out of gas. I go to bed when I'm done. We pack them the next day. I wish I could stay up and pack them. There's that glow chin on it. Got a little chartreuse. I found a few random plastics on my floor here too. We'll run those. Gun runner, giving winner, Justin, first time buyer. First time buyer here. Go sure and follow Carl Acorn. Off the tackle. Any sellers in here? Let me know. Drop in the chat when your next show is. All right, here's some shaky heads, green pumpkin from Hendrix Fishing. And look, we're going to go old school on the shaky heads. Some old Bagleys. Look at that. Get them both. Bagleys and Hendrix. Can't go wrong with those. Yeah, if you run if you're a seller, you run a 4-hour show, you packing for 4 hours. It'd be nice if it just automatically packed itself. Oh, appreciate the first purchase, buddy. We got you a first-time buyer sticker to go with those. Sam's April 4, 7:30. All right, do we have our bookmarks? Do we get our 50 for these 6 shows? Y'all let me know, because we're going to run that glide if we did. Here's some more trick worms that we're just laying here. Drop shotters, trick worms. Plum from elusive baits. And here's some Bass Pro Finesse Dragon heads. There are only 2 in there. One of them escaped. It's supposed to have 3, so you're only going to get 2. But hey, they go with those worms pretty nice. Nice shaky heads. Get them both. Bookmarks are done. Diesel, first time buyer. Thank you for stopping by. We got you a first time buyer sticker number 201. How have we done 200 auctions? Man, I really appreciate you guys bookmarking all the shows. That is going to be so much fun. Harris Buck's going to start off at 7 p.m. Eastern. After 30 minutes, he'll raid Dr. Jess. After 30 minutes, he'll raid me, and then we're going back around again. So it's going to be great baits, a lot of fun. All right, I said we do a buyer's givey for glide bait, so here it goes. I will not let it run the entire time. Just saying. That's what we're giving away. You guys did awesome with the bookmarks. Harris, I appreciate you helping in the show. Tug in bass. Here's your specs on it. Not that it matters because it's free, but it's 4 ounces, 8.7 inches. If you made a purchase, get in there because somebody's going to take this home. And it's not going to cost you anything. Sea Twitch, we'll run a few baits while we're letting that run for a minute. Sea Twitch, new bait Sanity Twitch bait. This is the sinking model in Gizzard Shad. Harris is going to have a special guest, y'all. Do I know your special guest, Harris, by chance? Because I don't know who it is, really. He hadn't told me. Do I know who it is? Or should I say, do I know the person? Because I don't know who it's going to be. John B., appreciate you. A little. I can only guess who it might be. I'm not going to guess, though. I'm not going to blow it in case I guess it right. I like the suspense. Lonesome? It could be lonesome. You never know. All right, I found another antidote and perch. So if you missed the first one, there you go. It's running. Antidote 7. Let's swim him upside down for a minute. 7-inch. There's his tube. There's his hook. There's his split rings. Get it all. All right, Daniel. I'll check my notes. Sure will, buddy. Baby K Mega Bass. If it's in my shop, I'm not running it. I don't ever run anything that's in my shop live. I got in trouble doing that because I started selling stuff live that was in my shop, and then people went in my shop and bought it, and guess what? I didn't have it. Geekla, appreciate you. Nice grab on the glide. I don't have any bellows. I'm currently out of bellows. Let's see what we can sell. Any more Mega Bass jerks? Yes. Yeah, you learned yours on that too. I don't have any rattling Neds. I do have a +1 here. We can run it. +1 GP Sunset Pro Blue. There we go. If you've made a purchase, get in that giveaway. Because somebody's going to take home a $140 glide bait for free. FRE, free. Jamie, appreciate you grabbing something out of my shop. It looked like maybe a trash panda. Thanks for the purchase. I appreciate you. It will combine your shipping too if you buy it in my shop. It'll combine it with this live show. Thank you, Evan. Appreciate you. Lipless and Shimano cranks. Yeah, let me grab a couple. All right, run these few, then we're going to pull that goodie here in a second. No baby Kingos. I think there's a baby Kingo something in my shop, but I don't remember what it is. You can look down there. It should be pinned on here. Shimano crank, Jet Boost technology, Go Shad. These are some of the best cranks ever made. They are fish catchers. They're little, but they will cast a mile with the Jet Boost rod in them. Bagley B2. Man, I got tons of Bagleys, but I'm not selling my Bagleys just yet. John, appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first-time buyer sticker. Jig heads. I'm sure I've got some kind of jig heads. I'll see what I can find for you here in a minute. Same bait, sexy shad. Look at that. I've got the 2 lipless as well. Thanks, Cajun. Appreciate you. We'll do those lipless here in just a few minutes. There we go. Who's got it? Kikla! Congrats. Hey, you bought some glides too. You must like glide baits. So, hey, you're getting a $140 tug for free. Appreciate you, man. Right? CICLA on the bag.
Just a new bag.
Yeah, just a new bag. Congrats. That's fun. Hey, I'm probably going to do it again on my next show too. We'll go for 100 followers. 100 bookmarks next time. Yeah, CICHLA, but if you'll write that on the bag, we'll know who it goes to. Fishing with the Bear. How are you? Here are the lipless cranks, LV500 Max. If I've missed anybody else in the chat, let me know. Got a lot going on right now. Grass pieces, yeah, I got you. Tennessee shad, LV500 Max. Saltwater, the only saltwater I've got are like some big giant glide baits. Or hard swim baits or something. Those, something you're looking for, Joe? If it is, I'll run them for you. I just don't have a lot of saltwater stuff, unfortunately. Thanks, Marty. LV150 in Go Shad. I can show you the glides if you want to see them. I do not have any scrounger jigs. Sure don't. LV150 Ghost Minnow. Anybody want an Explorer gill? Got one of those laid out here. If you want another glide bait, I can run one. Give you another glide option. Had a few people in here like glide baits, so we can do it. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate you. Dye with TD Minnow, then we're going to go grass pieces. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you stopped in. Today was your day. Glad you got it, especially since you like glide baits already, because you'd already bought a few. Pre-rig swim baits. I don't have any pre-rig mafias, and all my mag drafts I've already sold for tonight. I'll see if I've got any pre-rigged. Not sure what brand, but I may have something. Thanks, Daniels. Hang out with me for just a minute. Somebody wanted grass pieces, and then I will look for a rig swim bait for you. Chartreuse shad, 5/8 ounce. This is a flex. Thanks for all the bookmarks for our round robin show. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, I'll get you on that Explorer gill here in just a second. Evan, nice pickup. Here's your another option, smoke shad. This one's 3/4. Not a flex model. Those flex models run deep, y'all. It's amazing how much that hinge changes the way they run. I don't have any of those frogs. I got some Spros and some Kalins. Thanks, Mike. One more grass piece, 3/4 ounce. This one is chartreuse and white. Yeah, I got to see this one. All right, Darren. Look at that thing. Got the chartreuse on the top of the head. Yeah, holler at me. No Spro rats. We've already gone through all of our rats for tonight. They were all lunker hunts or bukas. It's kind of odd, too. Everybody's wanted rats tonight. I hadn't had a rat request in weeks. Thank you, Jamie. There's your Explorer gill. Color is bunker on this one. These are $70 glides. We usually run them at $35, but let's just run one for $1. Y'all been great bookmarking the shows for us tonight, so there it goes. Spinnerbait trailers. Yeah, do you like paddle tails or like straight tails for spinnerbait trailers? I got both. No, I've got a rainbow trout one I can run, and I got one other one. Both? Okay. I'll hook you up with a few. Thank you, Alex. That's number 213. Rainbow trout.
Full. The tote.
The tote's full. Here, just start laying them down in here. That'll be fun. Who's gonna snag it? I've got Alpha also. Alpha's the best one. I'll show you Alpha next. Thank you, Evan. Nice pickup. All right, here's Alpha. It's number 214. Watch this. Don't even know the orange and the chartreuse is in there till you shine a light on it. And you get 2 glow tails to go with it. Mr. Alpha. We'll let it go, then we'll do some spinnerbait trailers next. Who's running? There it is, glowing. That's a nice looking glide bait. I would fish that one around here, I think. Thanks, Evan. Nice pickup, buddy. All right, paddle tail trailers for spinnerbaits. Spro paddle tails. They are ribbed. They got paddle tails. Color is clear chartreuse on these. I'll try to give you a few color options. All right, Sam, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Y'all be sure and follow Sam Pollock Fishing. Great guy here on Whatnot. Always has great baits as well. All right, Daniel's 4. That was clear chartreuse. Here is watermelon chartreuse. And somebody's getting some free tackle. Who is it? Drake Dog, Brandon. My man. We'll send some free tackle to you, buddy. There you go, Daniel. Appreciate you. One more color. I love this color, zucchini. Hang this on the back of a fire crawl. That'd be great on a fire crawl spinnerbait. Zucchini. Who needs a zucchini? We'll run some straight tail do live sticks next for some trailers. Give you a few options on those. I think I got a couple left. Daniel, let's see. What do we have? Hey, this is what most people don't know you can put on spinnerbaits. Most people don't know you can put these tubes, these do live shots on the back of spinnerbaits. Those tails just wiggle. These actually are in green pumpkin and the glow color as well. I see that glow and lime. Yep, they glow. Excellent spinnerbait trailers. Most guys are like drop shotting these. They're rigging them with a lead head, but they make great spinnerbait trailers. Got these 4-inch, and I got a pack of 4.5s in a red color. We'll run those also. Okay, Daniels, here's the red ones. I'll flip them over so you can see them a little better. Any other requests? Y'all let me know what you're looking for. Oh, here's actually a blue pack as well. Let's do the blue ones with it. Get them both. Found one more pack, so they're going together. Any more requests for tonight? Y'all let me know. Otherwise, we're going to start shutting her down here in a minute. Coach D, how are you? Yeah, Weiss, nice grab on the shots. Appreciate you. I'll be sure and follow Coach D Goes Fishing. Always has great baits. Great seller here on Whatnot. There's another grass piece. Found one more smoked shad, 3/4 ounce. Chartreuse Mega Bass Shad. Yeah, I got a couple more packs of those in here. I'm doing great. We're about to shut her down here shortly, but as long as we got requests coming, we'll keep it going. Thank you, Brandon. Y'all be sure and follow Drake Dog 63 as well. All the sellers are stopping in tonight. Appreciate y'all doing that. These are chartreuse and pearl. I've got the just chartreuse also. We'll run those next. Chartreuse and pearl on this one.
This big one, but they'll fit in the bag. Just put
4-inch spark shads. Thank you, Daniel. It's number 222. Here's the chartreuse on chartreuse. No pearl in these. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. Nice grab, L. Weiss. Appreciate you. Any in blue? I had one pack of blue. Let me see if they're still here. Yep. You're in luck. Last pack of blue. These are 3.6 inch. 3.6. What do they call this one? Albino is what they call it. Blue on the top. Last pack in this color I've got. I got more of the chartreuse ones if anybody wants some, but this is it for the blues. All right, thanks, Daniel. All right. Let's see. Any other requests? Got anybody else needing a bait? Any kind of special bait? Shallow running square bills. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Thank you for reminding me. American shad and gizzard shad. American shad's got the scales. Gizzard shad looks, well, like a gizzard shad. 110s, I think I may have another +1 left in here, and that's about it. Shipping is capped at $9.21. After you buy 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping. Do live shots? Yeah, we can run some more shots. I got a few in here somewhere. I may have to dig around and find them. Buyer's choice on these, left or right. American shad, gizzard shad. On the Lucky Crafts, take your pick. These are the DRS says Deep Rattle Sounds. Bath salt plastics, yeah, what type of plastics you looking for? Like trick worms, shaky head worms, tubes. On the right. Thank you, Justin. We'll send that one to you, buddy. See if I got another color so I can run it back with something else. I do. We'll throw in the golden shiner. There's your golden shiner. Lots of glitter, holographic on the side. Yeah, let me know what kind of plastics you're looking for. I've got trick worms, I got creature baits. Got lots of plastics. Buyer's choice, left or right, the golden shiner or the American shad. Left or right on these two. John Tulip, first time buyer. Left or right, bud? Appreciate the first purchase. On the left. All right, we got you a first time buyer sticker to go with it, number 226. There's another square bill. I found another one of these old shads. OSPs. If you like square bills, you'll love these. This one's called Genran. That's a matte shad color. OSP. Karashi. I think I got a Karashi. Look in that bottom bin, see if you see a Karashi. Some little old bitty things. Yeah, give me that one. That'll work. Got you a Karashi. This in the bluegill. Thank you, Jamie. Dazzler baby gill. Caught 2 4-pounders on this 2 weekends ago, fishing from the bank. Got lots of glitter on the top. To be a wide square bill, these things have a really, really tight wiggle, but when you stop them, they don't go up, they go backwards, kind of like the old Bagley square bills. That's what I like about these. Who's going to snag it? Jamie got it. Thank you, Jamie. Karashi, somebody want a Karashi? Any other last minute requests? Y'all let me know. See-through shad on this one. See-through Karashi. No more fish rollers in here for tonight. I'll have some for my next show, though. I only brought a couple packs. I'm just about out of them. Thank you, Har. Crush City OSP Plastics. Yes and yes. Somebody ought to ask about shots. Here's a pack of shots. I've got craws and sticks also, and I got some mooch minnows coming your way. Did I shot 4-inch? Color is 190. No Jabberjaws. I don't have any 5-inch sticks. I got some like maybe 4.5s, I think. Thanks, Florida Swamp Donkey. Mooch minnows. I'll grab some of those sticks next. Electric shad is the color. And the Rapala. Crush Cities. These make great chatterbait trailers too, by the way. Here's 231. That's the only size I've got are the 4.5s in those and in the sticks. I'm gonna see if I think these are 4.5 sticks.
What was the last one?
The last one was 231.
These were 231.
Those are 231, yeah.
231.
Yeah. Here's some 4.5 sticks. I found a pack of them. Color is 178. Lots of glitter. HB 232. Don't even get caught up. My son's bagging baits for me. Think I'm going a little fast. He's done boxed himself in with baits all around him. Chartreuse pearl on these. They are 4.5s also. Yeah, 232 will do that. So we put them in Ziplocs, and they won't. A lot of the stuff won't fit in Ziplocs, so we just lay them on the floor around us, and he's done boxed himself in. No bull flats. Don't have any of those. Spinner baits. Oh yeah, we got spinner baits. We can do some more of those nice Cellar painted blade ones if y'all want to. Thank you, Marty. All right, found one more pack of sticks. These are actually 6-inch. I did not know I had a pack of 6-inch, but here they go, green pumpkin. Then we'll jump to spinner baits. If I've missed anybody in the chat, drop it back in there. Green pumpkin 6, only one I got in 6. Solid white mooch minnows. I might. I'll look through the ones I've got in here. No freeloaders, no spunk shads, no Zacos either. Man, I don't have any of those for you, but I don't. That was 234. Pearl white, no bull shad. I do have glides though. Look in my show notes, it'll tell you what glides I've got. Pearl white, closest thing to solid white I've got, 4.5s. Musky lures, yep, I got some musky lures. I'll throw one up there for you. Let me run a couple spinner baits, then we'll throw you a musky up. COZ Robert, first time buyer. Appreciate you. There's a first time buyer sticker for you. Those are the same color. Let me find a different color. All right, spinner baits. Any particular color you're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just run a few. Purple shad, Cellar, 1/2 ounce, white blades. There you go, some of the best spinner baits on the market. 40 eyes. Swim jig in blue. I don't think I've got any swim jig heads in blue, but I will check for you. There's a chance I might. Purple shad. Nice grab there. That was 236. Walking top water baits. Yeah, we got some. We'll look for those swim jig heads real quick. No, I don't. I'm low on those jig heads you're looking for. Hopefully I'll be getting some more soon. Black, white, or sexy shad. I'm guessing on the spinner bait. Let's see. Sorry, you smoky Jedi. Looking for maybe a white, just all white spinner bait, but I think I've already sold the white ones. Secret Lures tube heads. Yeah, I've got some of those, I think. I got the tubes and the heads, I believe. All right, I don't see any spinner baits that color. Here's the musky baits, and then I will look for those tube heads. Did you want the tube heads or the rigs or the tubes as well? There's a musky bait, 7-inch, buyer's choice, left or right. Big mustads, 7-inch, 3.8 ounce. Just the heads? Yeah, I'll see if I have any more of those for you, Mike. I think I may have 1 or 2 packs left. If I do, I'll run them up there for you. Buyer's choice, left or right on the big muskies. .8 ounces. Don't throw these on your zip code 33. I'm doing good, Smokey. How are you, bud? We're about to shut the show down, but as long as we got requests coming, we'll keep it open. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us tonight. John B., which one you like, left or right? On the right. All right, you got it. If anybody wants the left, just say run it back. And we'll grab those tube jigs if I've got any. Found one pack, Mike. That was it. Run it back. Okay, 1 pack of these left. Thought I had 2, but apparently I've sold the other one. There you go. These are great jig heads, by the way. I got to try to get a hold of some more of these. Yeah, I'll run that mustad back for you. Any of them? I don't think I have any others that are non-top water. These are it. All right, thanks, Robert. Appreciate you. Run this one back. Somebody wanted this color. Yeah, y'all got shows coming up. Post them on here. Let us know. Let everybody know what time, what day, and what you're selling. All right, Daniel, pick that one up. Nice grab. All right, we looking for anything else? Anybody? Chartreuse and white trailers. Had some of the Do Live shots, but I think we've sold all the other ones. Let me look. Here's a pack. Here's the Crush Cities in chartreuse and white. We got another raid. AJ Hayes. Hey, man, I appreciate the raid. Hope you had a great show. If you were on my show, give AJ a follow. That's all I got left in here for tonight, chartreuse and white. These do make great chatter trailers, though. Let me see if we have any more 110s. I've got 2 plus 1s left. They're regular 110 plus 1s. That's all I got left for tonight. That's all for the Muskie. Thank you, AJ. Hope you had a great show too, buddy. I do not sell rods on here. They're too hard to ship, but there are a few sellers that do. Thank you, Daniel. If anybody in here sells rods, let Christopher know. I know Justin does from time to time, and I think FLW Tim might, but most of us stay away from them. They're just kind of hard to ship. All right, any more requests? Have I missed anybody before we call it a night? Anybody? Top water. Ooh, that blew by me. Hang on. Yeah, I will definitely check the messages. Top water walking baits, prop baits, etc. Yeah, I can throw you a few walkers up there. There's your two options. Tackle, kick knockers. The one on the left is a thread fin pup. One on the right is baby bass full size. Buyer's choice, left or right. I don't have any rock crawlers. I've sold out of rock crawlers. The plus ones, yeah, I can run them. I got 2 left. I'll grab some more for my next show out of my garage. I just grab a handful of everything and hopefully I have something everybody's looking for. That's kind of my method. Thank you, HB. I appreciate you, buddy. Michael, left or right? Which one you like? Also got a couple Sammies I can run for some other top water walkers. Left? All right. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Slicks. I appreciate you, man. All right, I'm gonna hook y'all up with some Sammies. That was number 241. All right, 3 of the best color Sammies ever made. T.O. Shad, French Pearl, which is my favorite, and then Ghost Minnow. Yeah, we got 2 more Megabass plus 1s we're gonna run. I got some Spark Shads I can run. If you want those, just put it in the chat. Buyer's choice, left, middle, right. Rattle baits, like that rattle? Yep, you bet. Left, middle, right. T.O. Shad, French Pearl, or Ghost Minnow. Michael likes the Sammies. One in the middle. That's my favorite one, man. That's awesome. Got the blue on the head. I like it. All right, here come the last 2 plus 1s. The LV 500 Max in that French Pearl is pretty awesome, too. I don't have any more of those left, except for a couple I threw in my tackle to fish with. All right, here's your plus 1, Cotton Wagasaki. Or as Harris Buck would say, Wagasaki. I don't quite do it like you do, though, Harris. It just doesn't have the same effect as when you do it. There's your colorway. Slicks. Nice grab. All right, last one. If you like the last one, you're going to love this one. GP Kick You. Look at that. That was number 243. Last 110 for the night. We will reload before our next show, though. If you like 110s, bookmark my next show. Any other requests, let me know before we shut her down. Got some more walking baits. If we want to do some more of those. Thanks, Slicks. Appreciate you. Number 244. I don't have any frozen shads out tonight. I do have some, but I did not bring any of those in here. I'll likely run them on our round robin, so don't miss that. I got a few around here somewhere. Yeah, 244. I'm going to regret this tomorrow when it's time to ship. I will not be running tomorrow night. My next show will probably be Thursday night, if I can pull it off for Thursday night. It's a lot of work getting shows together. When I run this many, it takes quite a while to ship. Whoever wanted the plastics, got a few more of these. Do a couple of these, and then we'll shut her down. OSP Do Live Crawls, 3-inch. W009 is your colorway. Check out Tackle Shack 820. Man, there's lots of great sellers on here. whatnot's a great community. There's a few knuckleheads in the bunch, but you find those anywhere. Caden 541 gets number 245. Here are some 3-inch sticks. Color is 114. Michael got those. Thank you, Michael. That's number 246. Here's some 3.5 sticks. These look like green pumpkin. W004 is the color. 3.5 sticks. There's your color code. All right, y'all. We're going to get to 250 and then we're calling it a night. So that was number, let's see, this is 247. Is that right? Hey, thanks, Justin. Nice grab. LV 150. Here you go. We're running to 250, then we're calling it a night, y'all. There's your LV 150. Ghost Minnow. Any requests for the last couple auctions? Otherwise, I'm just going to choose something. Run to 250, then we're calling it a night. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us, bookmarking the round robin shows coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't have any jigsaws. RC1, nice grab there. That's a great color, that Ghost Minnow. Crappie, yes, I have crappie. You got 70 and 52? Awesome. That's great, man. Hey, Harris, let everybody know about your guest that's going to be showing up, when it's going to be. He's got a special guest coming in one of his shows here soon. Midnight Madness. 63 and 51. Nice for Doc. Do a crappie bundle for number 249. There we go. Hot tater, slab hunters, and electric chicken. The Moglos. Get them both. Whoever asked for the crappie, about the best I can do. One more auction after this, then we're calling it a night. Hey, appreciate the first time purchase. You got a deal, 50 cents a pack, and a first time buyer sticker. Thanks for dropping by. There you go, y'all. Check out Harris's post there. Midnight Madness this Saturday, special guest seller. You do not want to miss it. I'm not going to miss it. All right. Here we go with last auction of the night. Anybody up for a bundle? Anybody want to do a bundle for the end? Let's do bundle. Watch closely. Do Love Crawl 4-inch. Sammy 115 Ghost Minnow. Daiwa TD Minnow. That give us the jerk bait and Bass Puzzle Grass piece. Number 250. There goes. TD Minnow, Grass piece, Sammy, Do Live Crawl. And hey, look. Prickly Pear, 2-pack in pink. Get them all. The whole ball of wax. There they sit. Somebody's going to get a deal. Sammy, pears, Do Live Crawl, Daiwa Minnow, and a grass piece. Who's going to take on number 250 and close this out? Michael got it. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you, man. 78.67. Man, I appreciate it. Thanks, Harris. Yeah, they work good for bass. Absolutely. I need to put... Is that the 250 bag? Let me put it over in the baits because then ain't going to go in them. All right, look, we appreciate you guys. Harris, thanks for helping out tonight. I appreciate you. We'll catch all you guys hopefully on Thursday. Make sure you bookmark the round robins if you haven't. And don't forget Harris Buck will be on Midnight Madness Saturday with a special guest. Can't wait. We're going to see who's on the raid. Send you guys over to somebody else because for some of you, it's still early. Hey, Big T's on. Let's go see Big T.